won't stay, they won't shake the flame. I'm not exploding like fucking God. I'm again, weary as the way, we're where we're meant to be. So I am asking you to stay away from proper sakes. Twice, I'm moving on. Life's fucked. I'm on my own. Fuck. I can't see clearly again.
Yo, 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 yo. Happy Thursday, chat. Welcome in to the 8 time. Yo, yo, yo. So, hello, is this the stream of Lilith? It was the lag, I swear, Omen. Yes, indeed. They used to call me Laggy Jim in high school. Yo, Cola. Oh, God, hold on. Conker, Lime Juice, Shan, Shade, Lulu, also Shot, Kit Kat, Amy, Def, the, dude, 2 months, Duff. Back to back, man. Thanks so much.
2 months. Yeepai, and to many more. Love the content.
Thank you, man.
A fun time in here. How is your day, asterisk?
My day's been pretty good. Also, was that? Oh, it's a ghost face. Shit, interesting. Yeah, day's been pretty good so far. It's actually kind of cool today. It was raining for like for several hours, so yeah, hopefully it continues going that way. Also, yo B, yo Andrew, yo Mafiello, yo Hearthound, and Ghoulhive 7 months tier 1.
Lilith and Blight dance.
Eli dance all day long. To many more. Thanks for the support, dude. Raining, yeah, raining is goated. You are correct. Wait, so possibly, I don't know, Ghostface and someone? He is stalking like really quickly. I'm curious to see the changes they've made. Who is the 2v8? As in the new ones. Shit. It is these two by the looks of it. Yeah, it's Oni and Ghostface. That's a lot of pallets, by the way. Holy shit. I'll keep an eye. Oh, whoa, nah. Wait, from where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Wait, are they both exposed? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. No, don't do it. No. Okay, presumably, if Ghostface exposes me, I'm probably also exposed to Oni as well. So that's kind of cool. Yo! New animations, that's sick. And yo, Samba, welcome in, man. Happy Thursday. Can't quite tell what more excited for 2v8 or Doom the Dark Ages. Is that officially releasing today? It was early release for like the extra expensive version on Tuesday, right? I think. Or something like that. Let's go with face. I have no idea, man. I mean, so far, he got me pretty quick. I didn't see him, so I'd imagine keeping track of like both killers is going to be tricky here if there is a ghost face. And also, if I'm correct in thinking that, like, you're theoretically exposed to the entire killer team, I feel like Wraith and Ghostface could be a pretty gnarly combo, actually. Animation's clean? Agreed. It looks sick. At least it lasted 30 seconds. Could have been worse. Also, yep, skill checks are pretty hard. Let's see, 5 gens. Whoa, nah! Giga Shad, although he is empowered, that's bad. Doesn't go straight into power though. Rather not be looping this, but I guess this is somewhat acceptable. Yunjin! Oh! Yunjin! And then a rel of DCs, understandable. Well, wait! Yo, wait, what? That definitely should have been a stun there, man. What the fuck? This is ridiculous. Sean with the 200 million bits. Thank you, man. Yes, Jimmy of the Giga Chin variety. That's what I used to be known as in high school. Was way early? Nah, dude, that was perfect timing. Shit, hold on. That looks bad. I'm kind of curious how they balanced Oni in this game mode. Because again, I feel like, I don't know, Legion or Blight with Oni is going to be pretty destructive. Does anyone know how long his power lasts for in this game mode? A lot of gamers. Oh, wouldn't recommend it. Don't do it. Oni is very OP. I can imagine that he's pretty fucking strong, man. Considering how frequently, you know, the other killer's going to be getting injuries on them for sure. Fucking Billy Oni? Yeah, I mean, Billy Oni could be good, but I guess at the same time there, you're kind of insta-downing as Billy, right? So you're probably not leaving that much blood around. Whereas like Blight Oni would be insane. Or Legion, or Wraith, or anyone really. And your roommate, no hype train. Not happening, not on a Thursday, man. 10 months to many more. Much love, dude.
Oh, what nice timing, sub, and got some mail today. How's the game?
On the way.
Legend?
Park, dude, I was going to say, anyone that is waiting on some stickers, or that has received the stickers, let me know. Because I have heard several people starting to get them. Much love to many more, man. And yeah, so far, pretty good, I think. I mean, with Death Hook, we did kind of get obliterated by Ghostface. We're doing okay. I received yours today. Awesome, man. I hope you enjoyed them, dude. Well, can you still play Wesker and Nemesis 2v8? I believe so. I think Nemesis has been fixed, or at least as far as I can tell. The post made you weak. That makes me so happy, dude. You have no idea. I mean, bit of a collection of various things you've been sent now, right? I think I have like basically all of them. Yeah, I'm presuming all chests have been open. I would like a beamer, if possible. Hold on. Okay, someone roll me a d20. I think we need at least a 15 plus. Yeah, beamer here. Yo, fog crystal. Potentially pretty massive. Yep, 6 is sadly not a 15 plus, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. There's a 1 gem remaining. We got this. Wait, waited 30 minutes for my TV8 and the game crashed after 15 seconds? You're kidding. Wait, 30 minutes? Nah, surely it's not worse than last time. I don't believe it. 30. What the fuck? What is this crystal, bro? That gen is so close, man. They should be able to pop it. Yeah, nice. Brown toolbox. Excellent. Killer cues are a joke. Are they really that bad? It's quite bad right now. Really? No way. I was gonna say, like, I was thinking maybe of doing some, like, some open lobby CVA stuff. I mean, worst case scenario, if it's really that bad... Yo! Utility flashlight. Nice. Alright, we're chilling. We're chilling. Alright, Gabe. If someone downs you, I've got you back, man. If it's really, like, unplayably bad, then we'll just go back to doing, like, open build requests or something today. Blackhead Previats, welcome in, dude. Oh, shit, I thought I could maybe... No, don't do it. Don't do it, not me. No! The beamer to the butt. Shan, yes, we're going to jump in killer now. Point and laugh. I know. What the fuck? I thought that maybe he wouldn't realize that I can go for a cheeky save. That's my bad. Jeez. Stream. I mean, I never claimed not to be, okay? So this is not misinformation. Okay, let's try killer here. Can someone time this? I'm curious. By the way, Ginger, for your 30-minute queue, what server are you playing on? Do you have any idea? Would I like a killer pal, or do I have one? I don't have one right now. Right now, I'm purely just testing to see how long the other queues are. If they're not, like, ridiculous, then maybe we'll do some open lobby stuff. I mean, again, it's entirely dependent on how long it takes, is the problem. Same, really, and how long were yours? Just watched the trailer for the new Doom game, and oh wow, as the music is good, as Doom Eternal. Ooh, so I actually, I haven't played the game yet, but I did go through and listen to the music. I like it, but it's not me. Yeah, someone said that before as well, man. In fact, I'm pretty sure they said like 30. So, yeah, I'm a little bit scared here, dude. And one Blight versus Survivor. We did do that before, so maybe we could do like a modernized version. I've read mech, but the music is alright. It's just not mech though. It's not bad in any way. Like, massive credit. Like, to be fair, being in the position of having to try and like follow up after Mech's first 2 games is going to be nigh on impossible anyway. I don't think they did a bad job. I just don't think it's like... There are like a couple songs. There's one song at the end I can't remember the name of. It does sound clearly inspired by his like writing style. It's just, it's not quite thick is the problem. Like, his games were always like an 11 out of 10. Following on from that was going to be impossible. How do you play survival while waiting for killer queue? I don't think it's true this time around. I think that was going to be for next time, unless I missed something. And by the way, Mabila, I hope you've had a wonderful Thursday so far, man. Great to see you as always. The private lobby? Oh, don't worry, man. I am always prepared. Private lobby. No one is interrupting this shit. Tough. Yeah, tough to be good as Mick. I would say it's impossible. He had a very, very unique style there. So, Romig, congrats on the VIP, big man. It must have been at least like, what, minute and a half, 2 minutes so far. If it's less than like I don't know, it's always really hard with 2v8s because I really want to play it. At the same time, it's like, at what point does it become unreasonable to stream? You know, like, the first time around it was about 15 minutes on average, and it's like, sure, okay, I mean, it's exciting, we'll do it anyway. This is what, like the second, third, fourth 2v8 or something like that. There's been quite a few. And so, we'll play it by ear, we'll see. A bit of thoughts on my perk idea. When you hook survivor, the entity grasps them for, grasps them for 40 seconds, making them unable to be saved. The progress bar does not regress during this time. Interesting. I mean, would that be a benefit for the killer, though? If I'm understanding correctly, you hook someone, the entity effectively gives them, like, an immediate, like 40 seconds reassurance? Would that be on the UI? Would survivors know about this? And what benefit would that have for the killer? I guess besides saving, like, the only thing that would stop is a, like an immediate trade or an immediate unhook, which is kind of beneficial to the killer anyway. If you're given time to run away and the survivors can't save them, they can just walk on gens, and there's no chance of that survivor going second stage, right? And yo, Jazzles, welcome in. Good morning. How are you? I've talked to you on Infire. Make sure I'm not missing any names here. Rocky as well. Yo, yo, yo. Also, by the way, slight update on the hand cam. Hopefully, we should be getting a new one in on Monday. That was the plan. Because again, the current one is kind of melted. I feel like 10 minutes or less is fair on the first few days. 15 is too much for a match of 7 minutes long. Yeah, maybe. The problem is, I mean, if you're talking, like, let's say, on average, about 20 minutes per game, you know, like, the queue time plus the game time, plus getting back into the lobby, getting someone in the lobby, blah, blah, blah. Like, how many games can you do per stream? Because that's only 3 an hour, you know? Tell them to ship it faster. I'm trying, okay? I called them up. I was like, yo, Mr. John Handcam, I need this immediately. Chat is complaining. He was like, sorry, we gotta, you know, manually create this one in the lab to have that maximum FOV to try and, you know, contain the chin. Am I playing with a teammate among chats? To be honest, I don't know if I'm even going to be playing 2v8 today if the queues are as bad as people are saying. We might end up just doing open killer requests instead. Which is a shame, because I would like to be doing some Ghostface stuff and whatever, but, like, again, you know, 10, 15 minutes, like, I'd probably be bored watching, so I can't expect you guys to not also be bored watching. Prior to shipping? I don't think so. Looks like I missed something. I might be boosted in fairness, Chairs. Croat, welcome in. So far it's been 5 minutes since you queued up. 5 minutes, cool. Thank you, man. Time to farm BPs and Survivor for the duration of the 2v8s. True. I mean, theoretically, is it possible to also install the game on Epic and play a regular game while waiting for the 2v8s on Steam? Is that possible? I don't know.
2v8 destruction, let's go.
Destruction, man. 2 months to many, many more. Also, Murasaki, hopefully I pronounced that one correctly. Enjoy the emotes, stay active viewing, you absolute chant. Happy Thursday, man. With 2 accounts? Yeah, theoretically, right? A CPU would disagree. Well, thankfully, the CPU I have isn't massively affected by DVDs, so we should be fine. With Geoguessr? We did Geoguessr last time. We also did Dev at Roblox. That was when we managed to get that insane CJ. Two big brains, can't compute questions, sorry. Fair point, Ghost. Also, by the way, Ghost, be welcome in. Happy Thursday. What is my favorite 2v8 killer combo? I have no idea, since I haven't played any of them. I would imagine the Ghostface Blight is pretty fun, or Oni Blight. Sounds kind of insane. Doom in between. See, Doom would make sense if it was installed, but I'd imagine the game's probably like 1,000 million terabytes. And Maduos, hello, welcome in. Happy Thursday, man. don't know, thoughts on Blight speed on 2v8. What have they done? Have they changed it from last time? Just 70 gigs. Okay, maybe. We'll see. And yo, Shades of Slay, the one and only. Hope you're keeping handsome and cool as always, dude. Welcome in.
Lilith, can I join as Legion?
To be honest, as much as I'd love to have people join, it would be sick. I don't know if I can really have anyone join, because I'm not sure if I have the mental fortitude for the for queues today. This has got to be about 8 minutes now, right? Surely.
Yo, Blight God, good to see you. How long is 2 versions each back for?
Amber, hope you and the wife are doing fantastic. I think it's here for 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. I think it's until like the 28th or so, roughly. I'm not too sure. Biggest L of the 2v8 to the queue situation. You know, it's really interesting because, like, correct me if I'm wrong, was it last time, I think version 3 of 2v8, where they tried the whole bot situation, and it did help, but it also had the downside of doing, you know, I mean, of having bots in the lobby, therefore it wasn't as interesting, right?
You mean you're gonna be in the lobby for 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 whole weeks. Exactly. So, Majuros, so I think the plan is we're going to play this 2v8 game and then probably do open build request today. Actually, I think we might change it around and do that instead because this doesn't seem super practical for stream, sadly. I think for like offline content, it'd be fine, you know. By the way, if there are any content creators out there that want to make any like, you know, collab YouTube videos, hit me up, man, send me a DM. I would be totally down to record some stuff. Doing it on stream is kind of painful though, is the problem. Pumpkin, welcome in. Pleasure as always. Time is... it's treating me about as best as it could right now. I wouldn't say it's treating me, you know, especially horribly. But it's also not great. Now, yo, is that Tolly? Dude, I haven't seen you in so long. I haven't been here in over a year and a half. Everyone's been doing good. I've been doing fantastic, man. Yeah, not too bad. Welcome back. 15-minute queue. God fucking damn it. Yeah, okay. Mods, I think after this game, we'll probably get some open build requests going then. I give huge PP incentive, really, because I'll do Survivor only. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's at 400% right now. At least when I last looked at it, it was 400. Which seems like it should be high enough, but maybe not. Come content creator, got it. Be hearing from me eventually. Excellent, goes. Let's go. And yo, Prime Raid. Lots of W's in chat. Thank you, man. 1,000,000,000 bits. Legend.
How about Meg? I want to support you, one-time legend.
Thank you, dude. You know what? Okay, worst case scenario, what we could do is maybe in Discord, like after stream tonight or something, we could sit there in a voice channel and do some 2v8s there, maybe. I just think for the sake of stream, like, this is going to be hard to handle, man. Yeah, we can definitely get some games going for sure. So, yeah, 400% Seth. It's crazy. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? Okay, does anyone know how long, on average, 6 hours in Five Nights at Freddy's takes? Because that game isn't pausable, but it can't be that much longer than 15 minutes, right? Like, per night. I wonder if we could finish Five Nights at Freddy's in the queue for 2v8. 6 minutes per night? Is it really? Are you sure? I want to say it's a little bit more than that, right? But yo, Queen Halen, hello, happy Thursday. If I can, yeah, crazy concept. Yep, I mean, possibly, right? 5 nights. Well, no, I mean, 5 nights, like, staggered, I guess, right? You finish the first night, then play a game. Finish second night, play a game, right? Depends on the game. I guess the first 3. So, yeah, FNAF 1, FNAF 2, and FNAF 3. I think that's a pause button. Yeah, but doesn't the game pause after each night, or does it automatically go into the next one? Me and my friend just spent almost 15 minutes in Killer Queue before we gave up, so you have time. Yeah, I mean, apparently it went up to 30 earlier. I'm going to sit here just for reference and figure out how long it's taking this time. Does anyone know how long we've been sat here so far? Because we've got to be close to 10 minutes now, right? Surely. FNAF 1 doesn't pause at all. And the first one tonight is 8:55. I was going to say, it felt longer than like 6 minutes for sure. 13 minutes. 13! Ah, shit. Okay. Cheers, everyone. I'll take a sip of my reunit monster. Delicious. FNAF 2 has 7-minute nights. Okay, what about the third game? They're about the same, roughly. A fun fact, in the first game, the hours get longer the later the night is. Oh, really? That makes so much more sense. I was like literally 10 seconds away from finishing night 5 recently, and then I got completely annihilated. Quit from the game. I guess, like, I mean, worst case scenario, we can always quit from the game and then reopen it, like, as we get back to the queue. If it's about 8 minutes anyway, and we're going to be sat here for, like, 15 minutes, we could complete FNAF while sat in queue, I guess. Chain way to pause the FNAF games if they don't, wait, don't cause, I know some don't. If you press the Control P, you pause the entire game. Interesting, good to know. FNAF 1 is 8:55, FNAF 2 is, that's a really odd number, 8:55, interesting. FNAF 3 is 6 minutes flat, so FNAF 3 you could smash through. Yeah, we can easily do FNAF 3, which I think I have installed. I have the first, no, 1 and 3, I think I have installed. Alright, I feel like we're definitely approaching the 50-minute mark now, man. Okay, let me get some Geoguessr going for the time being. Why not? I think, if I remember correctly, this version of Geoguessr has the, I think it has some, like, cheats that you can use with the roads. Unless maybe they've been taken away, actually, I'm not too sure. 50? No, 15. If it was 50, I'd be losing my fucking mind, man. Hold on, any guesses? Let's see. Always trying to find some kind of rating. Okay, hold up. Ass! Perfect. Possible Comic Sans here. Always worth mentioning. Okay, what country would use Comic Sans? Lionel Messi? Okay, hold up. Indonesia? I was kind of thinking Indonesia, but I'm also seeing Messi, which clearly implies that this is Brazil, right? Obviously. I think Indonesia? Should we try it? Let's see, hold on. Okay, whereabouts though? Brazil? Or like Brazil? Let's see. She's Argentina. True, but they also love football. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Masamba right here. In fact, specifically, there, I think. Yo, that was nowhere close. Champ, we fucked it. Brazil. I can't even go that way. Where the fuck are we? Wait, is that music? Oh, I don't want music in my Geoguessr. Alright, there we go. In Canada? That doesn't look like Canada to me, man. Interesting. I mean, the obvious pick is Russia, right? The only problem is that Russia is massive. And so, where would we even guess? Half a minute, welcome in, dude. You reckon north side? I don't know if there's really much else we can use here. If I was Rainbow, I'd look at a tree and be like, yes, it is that tree. Hold on, wait, let me use my insane skills here. I'm going to say that it is probably this exact road. All right, okay, in fairness, I knew that tree. Me and that tree go way back in high school. And yo, Lel, welcome in, dude. Hello, hello. Oh, shit, okay, we got that 240p. I mean, I feel like Australia normally has like the really... Oh, God, it gets worse. Yeah, it's gotta be Australia. Gotta be. Terrible image quality. Actually hacking? I know, man. Insane. Remember when we hit the world's first locker CJ? Dude, that was actually insane. And we're gonna do it again. South Africa? I mean, it could be. I don't know. I just see bad image quality and I presume limbo. Right, I mean, same rough area-ish. Hold on, I feel like this camera might be a little bit bugged. Okay, we have some signs, hold up. Any clues here? Hold on. I don't recognize the language. In Finland? I was thinking somewhere around here. Also, game, does anyone have a timer on how long that took? That must have been almost 20 minutes, right? Surely. If it's Finland, it's totally gonna be... probably... right there. Pretty close! In fairness, I also knew that tree. Me and that tree go way back, even before high school. Started at 18 minutes. 18 minutes, 10 seconds. Okay, yep. We're gonna do open killer redeems. Never mind. 2v8s today, man. That is way too fucking long. A radiator-ish. A stream. Okay, oh, beer time. 1 million beers. Interesting. So yeah, hold on. Flags over here. Wait, there were flags. Not anymore. I know. Any ideas what that flag is on the right? Is there? I have no idea. Switzerland? Wait, hold on. Wait, is that also a hint? Red, black. What is that? Is that like, Albania? I don't know. I'm also feeling Switzerland. I agree. Like, probably right there. Fuck, it was Albania. Damn. Turns out you're insane. Cool, hold on. We got the Ghostface in our team. Let's fucking go. Alright, let's enjoy our 2v8 game of the day, I guess. There's a survivor here. Testing. Exactly. Making sure you're on your toes, you know? So I'm assuming that, like, when Ghostface exposes someone, they're also exposed for me, right? I would imagine so. Also, can anyone confirm whether you can load in as 2 separate Ghostfaces at the same time? Oh shit, nice. I don't have perks. You do have perks, just not the typical perks. Because special 2v8 perks. Based on builds. I feel like the animation looks really cool from Survivor side. From Killer side, oh shit. What is that? Hey. On Killer side, you're just kind of staring at their chest for a while. you know what? I mean, some people might be into it, fair enough. Huge. Favorite 2v8 map? I would love to answer that, but I feel like I played 2v8 so infrequently because of the queue times that I really don't know. Yo, Ghostface. Huge. Nice, that's nice. Okay, I promise I'm not stealing your kill. Just being efficient, okay? Oh, hold on. Oh, exposed. Nice. Oh, lost. That is a fat shame, by the way. Very, very cool. Almost 2. And an insta-down with the rush does not work, sadly. That is a special attack. Gamers. No scratch marks in this game. Also undetectable. Hold on, Vigo's time. I scare the shit out of him. The answer was kind of yes. Was the cane? This is the Prestige cane. Thanks for the Bloody Buster. Huge. Who doesn't love good chest there every now and again? You know what, Snake? No, fair point. Also, by the way, it's good to see you do it. Fair enough. Guys, don't do it, gamers. Don't pop the motors. Insane, my game. And your pancake, happy Thursday, man. Game, I know, insane. Alright, notify how the killer queues. Absolute dog shit. 18 minutes we waited. Hence why after this match, we're probably not playing 2v8. If anyone is curious, yeah, open build redeem Thursday. 2 subs, 400 bits, any killer, any build you like. I love the new Ghostface skin, not to the Poe. Agreed. It's really cool. Also, I'm pretty sure I didn't check very much, or very, you know, extensively. I don't think it's linked. It's always nice. I feel like whatever partnership behavior you have with Funworld, it's gotta be really sick. It seems like they're basically down for anything. And I guess, like, in a way it benefits them because, you know, if behavior designs a new mask, they can just sell the mask in stores, right? As like a costume. Which is way cool. Ah. Okay, well, Ghostface, you can go for that guy. Wait. Is the low pro bug in 2v8? It probably is, isn't it? Oh, whoops. Oh, wait, that's really bad. Oh, no. The exposed is for both. Yes, but since we're playing Blight, we're not really going to be going for M1s very often is the problem. Bum. Huge gaming, huge gaming. Nice. Nice. There's got to be someone in this corner. Surely. Oh wait, hold on, never mind. All over here. Good play, damn. Weird pathing, didn't try and get anywhere safe. Huge. Why is he killing the other killers? I'm not killing the other killers. I'm collaborating. Using them as a bump location. Sick. Yeah, can confirm. It does work for both. That's sick. No way they got the gens done. That's crazy. Hopefully that survivor's dead. No one over here. I guess I can try and defend 2 of these doors. I'm going to struggle to get all 3 of them, though, is the problem. Another one. Okay, that door's been taken care of. Let's go back over here. Survivor sided. I mean, to be fair, like, once a few survivors start dying, the gens go really quickly. Oi. Emma, Meg, no. She's lagging just a little bit. Right, a panic. Yep. There's the panic throw. It's huge. The 2v8 version is. I mean, in general, but yeah, this one's massive. Pop the door, but they haven't left yet. That might be because someone is caged relatively close. No, they're all dead. Hold on, they're just waiting. They bag in the gates. Only 2 of them, though. Oh, wait, no, hold on, never mind. The other one left. Jeez, gamers. Wait, hold on. If Ghostface was a little bit closer, that could have worked. Jeez, gamers. GG's. Okay, so, yeah, let me update some stream titles and things, because I don't think we're doing 2v8 today. Open, killer, exclamation mark, redeems. So yeah, so for the rest of today's stream, keep in mind it's going to be a slightly shorter one. We're going to do open, killer, build, and requests. And probably on Monday as well, since we're going to have a relatively short one today. Cool. Oh, so Karnaki up first. Cool. Any particular build or just in general? Don't play 2v8 because you can't loop. True. Fair point. Stop bullying poor survivors and 2v8s. Good evening, legends. Hello, Scroll. Welcome in, man. Happy Thursday. By the way, Scroll, has your letter arrived yet? Several people have told me they've got theirs. I'm not sure if you have. For sure. What, 4 hours instead of 6? I've got some things that I need to get to tonight. But tomorrow should be an extra long stream, so no worries. First match you play on Kill and you got 2 hackers. Really? As in, like, okay, can you describe what the hacker was doing? Starstruck, Thrilling, Agitation, Core Limits is the build. Excellent, cool. Can do. Put over that one. Starstruck check. Tremors back here. So Agitation and Cruel Limits can do. Hey, man. Something like that. So I really should be spending points here. Talking about hackers, we got one. Really? I mean, I haven't found many recently, but I'm not sure if they've just, like, stopped, you know, bothering because I'm on the whitelist. Maybe. I'm just hoping that, like, whatever's happening with the hacker situation gets sorted before the FNAF release. I'd imagine that's when it's going to get really bad. Hold on. Wretched Shop, Shelter Woods, and Torment Creek. Wait, really? Shelter Woods in 2v8 sounds brutal. Just an entire flat map of nothing. Kind of surprised at that one. Don't treat us all stop working when the new patch drops. I doubt it. If there's like an engine update, then yes. Besides that, I'm not too sure.
Judith's Journal plus J.
Oh,
Myers
Matthews,
Memorial.
no way.
Batteries included. Rapid brutality. Machine learning. Superior anatomy. I tried to come up with the opposite of Burger King
Interesting.
Myers.
Yeah, okay.
And thus, Planet Fitness Myers was born.
Planet
Somehow this
Fitness
had me-
Myers. Yeah, okay. I'm so down, man. W's in champ. Duos. Thank you, dude. Okay, hold up. Let's see. Let's get that one in. Okay, so Shooter's Journal and J. Myers Memorial. See. Those two. Fucking Planet Fitness. That's so good. Batteries, rapid, machine learning, superior anatomy. Cool. Okay, we'll get that one afterwards. I truly hope this takes off and I see many, many YouTube videos of fucking Planet Fitness Myers. Let's go. Okay, Mori, coffee, umbrella. Get built in there. Cool. Scroll. How was the queue for normal match as killer, by the way? I mean, we just queued there probably like 2-3 minutes. Not nearly as bad as 2v8. So yeah, regular killer seems playable. I guess my concern right now though is that like if we're going from 2v8 potentially straight into PTB and then straight into Springtrap, like that doesn't release for the Survivor either. So there's a very good chance for the next like, I don't know, 2 months maybe, released until until the double Survivor chapter. The killer queue is going to be kind of cooked. Damn. This is another great reminder to actually spend my points. Delicious, by the way. That was the worst time. Take a sip of water. Scroll with the 5 million tier 1 gifted subs. Everyone enjoy the emotes there if you're viewing the spiciest gameplay on Twitch. Request just a treat from Mr. Blight. You are way too kind, man. Thank you so much. I will at the very least get you some nice spicy Blight gameplay. You know what? That should be fine. Also, Nostromo, by the way. Point and laugh. I understand. Warriors, dude. It's the tile. There's the point and laugh. Thank you, Chance. Appreciated. Oh, you fucked up, man. For a second, I thought that was the dude from The Witcher. I remembered he has a pretty similar skin, doesn't he? And I profit, yep, candy, man. Cheers for the heads up. Damn. At least there was one over here. The scroll, by the way, it seems that yet again you have broken the alerts. And yo, Mabiella, I've got a slight inclination as to what that could mean. That didn't hit, really? It's because I got stuck in the wall.
Lefty bam bam.
500 lefty bam bams. We can get that going, man. No problem. Una Holy Thursday.
Been playing around with this and it's so fun. Game afoot. Unbound. Batteries included. With add-on Akito's Crutch and Lion Fang. Enjoy realism and bunnies.
Sounds like a sick time. Yeah, let's do it, man. Yeah, batteries included, unbound. That's like a guaranteed, what, like 17% immediately? In fact, that could be really useful early game as well. When I get that first injury. Bitch. Pronounced effective Kaneki a lot. I would say no, personally. I think he's fine. He does feel like a little bit slower to play. No, in my personal, maybe slightly controversial opinion, All the people that will tell you that he's been like nerfed into the ground and that he's a bad killer now are probably relying too much on how easy he was to play before. I haven't really struggled with him at all. Yeah, Nostromo is a terrible map for Kaneki. Feels like your power gets cancelled on everything. From Sable. What are you doing? Game flash? I know, crazy. It's a crawl limit value, potentially. Find someone. Cheers, buddy. Sable doing? You don't want to know, man. I don't think Sable knows what Sable's doing. Wait, is the window still blocked? Probably is, isn't it? Hold on. Oh, it is! Oh, that's sick! Crawl limit value. Did he make that? No way. He does if he fakes it. Good job, man. Bitch. So, Rella's definitely trying. Delicious. Nice meal on the Nostromo. Man. There is a Sable here. Nice. Cool crawl limits. Yeah, because for a while it was called something else. Wait. What's the Sable doing? Oh knows. I'm trying to remember what it was called before they changed it back. Say a £24.66 meal. Damn. Is it worth it? Probably not. Come on, come on. Massive panic throw. Classic Sable. Nice. The bougie meal. And yo, 320. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome in. I believe I just killed you. Claustrophobia. Yeah, you are correct there. That was the name. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I can do much there. Though what I could do, hold on. I could do this, run around, or sort of throw the pallets, whilst after her, and then she dies. Excellent. I much prefer the name Claustrophobia. I don't mind either. I think Crawl Limits is kind of cool as well. I do, however, think that Surge is a way cooler name than whatever the fuck it was last time. Okay. Edgen's so close. Someone's got to be there. Yeah, Jolt, that's the one. Yeah, fucking Jolt, dude. Dude, from day one, I always said they should have called it Short Circuit. Because at that point, it still begins with an S, so you can still easily find it, you know, in the perk list. Jolt just, it doesn't sound cool, you know? Sure. Bolts. Throw that. Evolve that. She doesn't. But she does. Classic Sable. That gen's gonna pop for sure. It's something Jolt is very Pokemon-like. It is, which I guess gives it like some extra points. No. Wait, have I? Is that new? You can see a perk like physically turns off by going grey? Wait, I've never seen that before. That's got to be new. The thing for ages? Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. I have never seen that. Wait. Huge. Okay, I'm gonna say we slug for a second, check the door, and then go to the other side. Oh shit, hold on. Gamer is spotted. Wait, blood. No, not blood. Just red from the Stromo.
Lilitham and Blight spin.
Yo, toilet destroyer, 666, 60 months. There are many, many more, man. When we get to month 666, that's when you know it's gonna be a true party. Sable on the door, that's fine. No sign of the other game, though. Shame here. What happens, like, running out of Grim Embrace or Painres hooks? If it happens on Grim and Painres, it's gotta be a brand new change then. Because I have not seen that. Like, once. Blight. Do we think that Arella will go to the other side again? Probably. Fair enough. No sign of her there. Let's go back to the other side. See her on the right side. Oh! No! Don't do it! Don't do it! She did it. Damn. Jeez. Cold air moments. It kind of looked, for a second, it looked like it was affecting Young Jim, but I feel like it doesn't slow down survivors, right? But Blink, yeah, we kind of gave up with 2v8s. The queues were like 18 minutes long, which is just super impractical. No! No, 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 no! No, no, no! Oh, come on! I should have worried. The prompt was there. I should have killed her. Damn. I don't know what that means. But I'll say GG's with a smiling face emoji. Hopefully it's nothing super offensive. Take that back, this is ridiculous. Alright, let's see what's up next. Presumably a Blight build, right? Or is it next to Myers? Hold on, machine learning from pound. Oh, absolutely, yes. Of course. Wraith up next, cool. Planet Jim Myers, dude, I'm so excited for, yeah, Planet Jim fucking Myers. Okay, let me get the rest of the build in here real quick. It was batteries rapid with superior and unbound, I guess, right? Let's see, hold on. There's batteries over here. Cheeky bits of rapid brutality over here somewhere. Bound, and the final one is going to be superior anatomy, which is here. Nice. Also, I feel like if we're running Tombstone, we don't really need the Mori here. Against a streamer called Moldo. Are they super based? Well, welcome in, dude. And a gym? Yes, but I guess the concept is that, like, I mean, in you know, their own words, it's the opposite of Burger King Myers. So instead of being, like, ultra slow, just ultra speedy, right? 10% from Unbound, plus a pretty consistent 5% from Rapid Brutality, 7% from batteries, and then extra quick window bolts. Like, that for Judith's Tombstone could be kind of insane, actually. So, yo, Crow, there isn't, but what I can do is I can just get you the playlist. There you go, man. Enjoy. The current song is Lost by Freddie Dread. I lost the Burger King, gained a gym membership. Exactly. He's there every single day, man. How the queues in 1v4? Like 3-4 minutes. Not too crazy. Let's see. Dissolution, Brutal Surge, Fire Up. All for the Wraith build. Candyman, sweet, thank you. Solution, Brutal Surge, Fire Up. And also not Jolt, it is actually Surge. Wait. Oh, never mind, it's already there. Never mind. Going absolutely insane. Fire Up is over here. somewhere. And add-on-wise, you wanted the Serpent Soot and the Purple Swift Hunt. Do I have those ones? Swift Hunts. Purple Soot. Hold on. Those Serpent Soot, hold on. There you go. Done and done. So what is that cosmetic? This is a custom one. It's not a set. So it's using, let's see, hold on. Body piece over here. It then has the headpiece, which is this one. I've always loved this one. Just looks really like grim and evil with like the soulless eyes. And it has the weapon with the heart in it. Personally, I think this is like a 10 out of 10 Wraith fit. I think it's cool. James Ford say, how you doing, Legend? I've missed you. How the stream's been without me? Has anyone caught fire? Several people. It was a bit of a massacre last Friday. Like half a chat just spontaneously combusted. Besides that, not too bad. So yeah, speaking more literally, the hand cam has actually melted. Presumably the heat being on all day, plus the heat in this room has just caused it to completely die. We should be back on Monday. And Newgart, welcome and happy Thursday, man. Hey, enough, if you heard of creepypastas, yes. And if so, what creepypasta would I want in DBD? I mean, I guess Slenderman is like the #1 pick, right? The other characters I'm not massively fussed about, but Slenderman would be cool. And it degrees. On average, it's been about 30 something in this room. It was 32 on Tuesday. Drowned. Yeah, but isn't Ben Drowned a Zelda character, I think? Or I'm pretty sure it was based in the Zelda universe, right? Same with Sonic. Yeah, most creepypastas are normally like based in, I mean, not most of them, but like a lot of them are based in franchises, right? Other things went out of hand. I see what we did there, Lamau. I'm quite impressed. Yes, yes, everything is completely out of hand. Smart Dog. Yeah, Smart Dog's a classic, but like, would it work as like a character or a chapter in the game? I'm not too sure. It would be cool. And I probably, hold on, you were correct there. Hold on, give me 1 second. See, I'm sure I can size this right about there. There you go, man. Cheers. Is that a map offering? It was from Young Jin. Interesting. So Atomic, so far currently, Springtrap does not have any treats, but I'm sure we can work on something. And in the next couple weeks, we should be adding some Springtrap emotes, which is kind of sick. What? Oh, Dramaturgy. Oh, you're kidding. You are the luckiest survivor to ever live. I'm going to main Springtrap. For a short while, probably. As it entirely depends on the power. If Springtrap just ends up being hacked, then probably not. She is lucky. I respect the, okay, dude, the greed. Kind of insane. Yo, dude, she's nuts! She's the main character. Is this the Yuri Kimura? Oh, never mind. Take it back. Massive wombo combo surge there. Also, tenacity. She is actually, just a girl. This is insane. Literally just a Yui. The trade, I'm not sure is a good idea here. Sure. Yeah, there's the medkit from Dramaturgy. I'll search again. Okay, we kind of know like every gen they're working on currently. There are 3 being progressed in this corner. So how rare is that, man? Spawning on this side of RPD with no gen outside by helicopter. Crazy. Yeah, I've got a feeling they might struggle with that surge, man. They've got to try and run me to the other side of the map. Thing over here is a death sentence. Freddy Five Nights. I mean, if apparently the nights on FNAF 3 are like 6 minutes long, there's a chance that we could maybe play that one like during the regular 4v1 queues. Maybe. Huge. By the way, Lilith, I lost my soul. Started playing Skull Merchant? Wait, what? Wait, you went from a Blight main to a Skull Merchant? You're kidding. Okay, we might need to organize some kind of intervention, man. Someone show him a montage ASAP. Interesting play. Nice one, Yunjin. 5 days at Freddy's wins. I think 5 nights at Fresballs should be on, I don't know, the next 2 weeks or so, maybe 2.5. Kind of hard to say exactly. Wait. Oh, I don't have a Mori. I'm boosted.
Yo, Lilitham and Blight.
Yo, 33 months back to back. Gabriel, you are an absolute giga chance. Thank you so much. And to many, many more as always. Thank you, dude. Yeah, big swing. Massive wombo combo swing. Blood, hold on. Probably Yui. No, hold on. Has to be Claude here. Good timing. That's going to be another surge. I feel like that gen's got to be almost blocked in. Sure. PTB is on May 27th. Is that when they're doing the next stream? I guess, like, that would kind of make sense, maybe. Also, isn't that... I'm pretty sure that is around the same time that the current 2v8 is ending. So that might also... Yeah, that does make sense to me. Insane drum surging. She might be exposed here. She is sadly not. That poor Jen. That Jen has been regressed so many times. Jesus. In your defense, you bought the Sharon skin for Blight. Okay, I kind of almost forgive you. Almost. Scratch marks? Oh. Well, that's convenient. So close. So close. Actually, pretty good timing. Good prediction there. I refuse to break it. we go. Mind game. Yo, what the fuck? Scroll. W's in chat. What am I even supposed to say at this point, man? Everyone, please enjoy the emotes the after's doing. The spiciest gameplay on Twitch, guaranteed 5 days a week. So there's dissolution. Scroll, I simply do not have the words. You're way too kind, handsome, and cool. Hope you have a wonderful week, man. Thank you. Wait. Head-on gameplay, sure. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, hold on. Fine. No. Not for you, Jin. I presume she was blasting Despacito. Slightly too loud to hear that. Jane got them gaming headsets. GG's. Nice. GG's. Anti-M BNP combo, by the way. Oh, that was the medkit she lost at the beginning with Drum Surgery. Nice. For monthly, yeah, they're like 18, 20 minutes. It is not good. Blight. Okay, Blight and then Myers, I presume, right? Superior Dark Arrogance Bamboozle, Fire Up, Double Speed. Oh, like Ultra Super. This is like Planet Fitness Blight. Right, awesome, okay. So Planet Fitness Blight into Planet Fitness Myers. Cool. Spirit Anatomy, check. Bamboozle was also in there. Check a Mundo. Dark Arrogance is there. Also fire up on page 3. Double speed. You're lucky, that's my final green. Or blue. It's I'm not sure like how long it's gonna take me to get used to it, man. Presumably months. Speedy kind of Thursday. I'm not against it, man. And keep an eye out on YouTube for a very spicy Ultra Speed Blight build coming very, very soon. Alright, gonna make Springtrap your first Blight killer even if he's bad. I don't think there is any chance the Springtrap ends up being bad. There's no way. I think like the tricky thing for me is that obviously they need a killer that is like relatively easy to get into for any new players that haven't played the game before, but they also need one that isn't going to be so simple that like veteran players aren't bored of it, you know? But I believe in the devs. I think they're going to smash it. Until he's Z tier? No, he's going to be double S tier, man. The first ever killer to be better than Nurse. The gun. Is he an Oni? Yes, Oni was after Myers, I believe. Double Z, no, not double Z, double S. I mean, to be fair, Cyro, I mean, S tier does stand for Springtrap tier, so, I mean, clearly it makes sense that he's gonna go there. Not the Trapper. Oh, I see, right, so Myers, Trapper, Oni, in that order. I see. Anything after that? Super Springtrap, double S tier. That is B tier. Blight is S tier because he stands for super sick, ultra. Hold on, is there any part of Blight that begins with S? There really isn't, is there? Suck angle. That one. So if you can for tier 3 subs, it is true. Yes, under the settings tab, you know, the cogwheel, click on that, and you can toggle between regular stream and feet cam stream. Only tier 3 subs, of course. Yeah, this is Sook angle. That's the one. A sus angle. That's the one. Yo, 9 crows in 3 webs. That ain't bad. Yo, 4 crows. Wait, my luck's turning around. No house. Everything's looking up. Oh. Never mind, fucked it. Right, that's it. That's all the crows we're ever gonna find. Dead Bird Central. Let's go. We get Badham? Yeah, it's gonna be Badham or Swamp or Irie. Everything is coming up, Little Thoman. And Yoski, welcome in. What do you think about the new 2v8 iteration? It's cool. I can't really say anything like extensive though, because sadly the queues are too long to really justify doing it on stream. You know, played it once, but like 18 minutes for like a 7-minute game is just is hard to justify. It's almost 30 minutes a match. Crows are officially extinct, yep, which is fine because we're running deceased rodents and dead bird. No, oh god, it had to be Grim Pantry. I'm actually cursed. For fuck's sake. Alright, let's go this way, I guess. Leon. Yeah, point and laugh chat. Keep it coming. I'm prepared. I promise you will not get to me today, man. I am Maiden Shirt Michaela. Wait, didn't I see there was someone on the rock? Like, on the rock? Wait, Dwayne Johnson leaked chat confirmed? Admittedly, I wasn't paying attention to the rock. I saw two survivors at main building. Oh, what? Whoa. Game. Calm down. What, game? I promise my ping isn't that bad. What is happening here? Massive packet loss. I'm kind of scared to bounce this one. You bumped too hard? Bumped into the wall. Crazy style. True. Oh. So scared of bumping anywhere, man. I'm gonna teleport. And yo, Goffler, 5 months.
5 months.
5 entire months. That's like 7 years in Little Thurman time. Goffler to many, many more. Have a wonderful night. Bounce. Crazy style. You must bounce on it. Yes, I mean the tree that has collision. Oh, burst. Hold on. Yeah. Crazy style. More, but hello, Demi. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. How is it going? It's the homie. Well, if she wants the TikTok clip, she's got to try a little bit harder than that, man. And the depths. Dead by free Blight? Okay, hold on. Someone banned Duff. That's it. Too much. No sign of game. Oh, hold on. I take it back. Sign of gamer. As they run directly into the Blight's face. You know, as you do. Yo! W's in chat for Whisper. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, come on. You see that coming from a mile away.
Since it can be a bit boring, but Purge Dredge.
Okay.
Ranker, Noed, Game of Foot, Blood add-ons, Field Recorder and Vogue Key.
Yep, okay.
Encouraged when the carnage begins if accepted.
But is there a slight possibility that you saw the same video that I saw? Because I'm not going to lie, that is possibly one of the greatest videos in DB history. Absolutely, I'm down for that, man. Fleck. But W's in chat, man. Thank you so much. We'll get that going as soon as possible. Keep in mind, I think the queue currently is Planet Fitness Myers into Trapper Unaholi, into Oni, and then I think that's after that. Hey, what I'm hoping we can do here is that we can run to the main building and then vault some windows. Perfect. Nice. What I like to call Planet Fitness Blight. what? I feel like... So keep in mind, Blight's vault animation is very, very similar to a Survivor's fast vault. I feel like with this build, it probably looks identical to a Survivor fast vault. Your countdown. Is Blight good for 2v8s? Blight is very good for 2v8s. Yes. Well, I guess the amount of how good he is would be somewhat dependent on your skill at playing him. I love the Planet Fitness meme is catching on. I mean, it works perfectly. It's like the polar opposite of Burger King, right? When we're playing Burger King Blight, we just kind of run around like we've eaten way too many Big Macs. Or, hold on, wait, no, what's the name of the Burger King? Whoppers, I guess, right? Because now we've been hitting the gym. Nice. See. Hey, primary, hold on. Did you use... Ah, you said the old classic fuck word. ETS doesn't like that one. Oh my god, the really people which DC in 2v8 imagine, then the killer bots, bugs, carrying survivors, the whole game and not move, even the game takes long to end. Yep. Yep, it does seem that people, I think people are aware of the fact that it takes so long for killers to get into it, so they can kind of fuck with you that way. Sadly. Which again, it's a shame because 2v8's really cool, just hard to justify. Especially like casually, you know, like, dude, imagine we've just finished like a massive shift. We're like, hey, I saw on DBD Twitter that 2v8's back. That sounds so exciting. And you have time for like one game, you know? Yeah, frick you. How's the build? 10 out of 10. Watch this, you ready? Boom. Talking about you, there's a very good chance that I maybe was, or wasn't. Hold on, I can't remember what I was talking about. If it was something to do with, like, some absolute titanic gigachin, then probably. I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, I mean, this is the problem, though. It's that, like, they added the bots, and the bots made the queues a bit better, but also they complained about the bots. Like, is there any way to really do it? Hard to say. 3 matches in 2 hours. Yeah, exactly. So if you get home from work, you're like, hey, let's relax with some DVD because you're a sociopath, you know? And then you get to play 3 matches. It's like, oh, Wait. Wait, no? Yeah? Oh! Wait, you're over here. Wait, you're not over here. I don't know what's going on. Yo, Banshee, W's in chance. Thanks so much, man. Keep in mind, I think there's a queue of like 3 more killers currently. Get to that as soon as possible. Thank you, man. Michaela. And Leon. Chaotic and Lorto, enjoy the most active viewing. W Banshee. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Edge. Okay, let's see. Where art thou, gamers? There's Michaela. That is criminal. If only we had Eerie Tag. I'd have been sick. Doesn't sound like it spawned in mainboarding. But presumably she's screwed. If I was a hatch and I wasn't in mainboarding, where would I be? I mean, it's irrelevant because she's wiggling anyways, but I guess she dies in the corner. Just right, yeah, probably. Jeez. And then she DCs. Oh wait, no, hold on. She can probably concede there, can't she? Never mind. Nice. The crouch tech. Crouch. I agree. Power struggle, flip flop, unbreakable. GG's, gamer. Okay, so real quick, while I'm loading in to... Yo, wait, tier 3? What the fuck?
Mr. Strimmer.
Yes.
Sir, guess what was in the mail today? Mock
Oh, did you get it?
letter from that Blight guy on Twitch and YouTube. Lilith
No
and
way.
Happy thank you and hi YouTube.
Thank you. Okay, hold on. For some reason, I expected like 14 more emotes on the end there. W's in chat, 25 months, tier 3. Mabiela, I hope you enjoy the sticker and the personally signed card. You absolute legend. I don't even have the words. You are mind-blowingly kind to me. Thanks so much, dude. Chats, okay, real quick. I think the dogs are barking at a car or something. Give me like 30 seconds. I'll be back as soon as possible. Feel free to tell Myers all of your hopes and dreams. Here you go. I promise he will not judge you. You can tell him all of your secrets. There you go, man. Enjoy it. Right, yeah, give me like 1 minute.
In the sky. I like brain, I'm insane, and I'm here to take your brain. I'm the king, Freddy sing, watch your body slowly swing. One ring, just because, and I'm fucking with the blood. You a dud, ain't my blood flowing like a flood. Two-tone, hollow tits, I'm the devil, you's a bitch. Tell me you ain't with this shit, better throw a fucking fit. When I saw you up, you acting silly, you insane. Begging, pleading for your life, I cannot hear what you are saying. Crying way too goddamn much, you are such a fucking lame. Talking all that stupid shit until the Freddy's in your lane. Look at my shiny hammer, I think I'm a name and slam a bash into your head. Now you're dead, time to go to bed. Where you get that tool? I just got it from the store. It was $3.75, now you saw it, now you die. Please don't hurt me, I don't care, now say goodbye. Thought I got your fucking blessings, now your soul's in the sky. Where you get that tool? I just got it from the store. It was $3.75, now you saw it, now you die. Please don't hurt me, I don't care, now say goodbye. Thought I got your fucking blessings, now your soul's in the sky.
Hey, yo, we're back. Fine, there was a car outside that was parking, and they were losing their shit, man. They thought it was their best friend. Is the Lilith? Wait, Mike the Lilith? Of course. But Judith Journal and Jane Memorial. Yes, I think we should be fine. Wait, 50? Wait. When? Yo, by the way, Lulu with the 5 million tier 1 gifted subs. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, wait, nah, wait. No, that's a hack game. Oh, I thought I was being so kind by sending you a sticker, and now you do this to me. W's in chat, please, everyone. Mabiella, the absolute giga chat, biggest chin I've ever seen, tremendously gargantuan in size. Wait, what the? Wait, hold. Wait. What the fuck did I miss? It's gone for like a minute. So yeah, the alerts are fucked, aren't they? Oh god. Oh no, the alerts are truly fucked. Yeah, that is going to be individual, isn't it? Entirely different build? Wait, well, this one? Wait, as in different Maya's build? Wrong one. Does she mean, wait, Elka's Hag? Wait, hold on. Okay, I've got to catch up here real quick. I just didn't line up. Wait, Memorial and Judas Tombstone, right? Or am I... If these are the wrong add-ons, I can redo it, man. No problem. We can do 2 Maya's matches. I'm trying to catch up. People have gone fucking wild. I have no idea what I missed out. I came back and apparently run on level 9 hype train. What the fuck? Lulu, I hope you've had a wonderful day so far. Yeah, the alerts are going to go on for a while. I might silence them for a, for a moment, dude. Until we can fix them. What the fuck have you guys done? So they all... Wait, hold on. No game is spotted. Yeah, they have no idea. That's a lot of free stock, man. We should be able to max this one. I wonder if they're solo. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, that's a lot of free stock, man. Also, Macy with 100 bits. Thank you, dude. Gamer. Okay, that's downstairs. It's another one. I mean, pretty close to tombstoning here. Yeah, bro had no idea. Infinite free stalk. I mean, if you can just keep running. Yeah, keep running. And then behind that one? Perfect. Nice. Yep, keep moving, keep moving. Yeah, the only problem here is that we did max out the Nia. Girls W. Wait, no, maybe not. Apparently she did, but we didn't see her there. Interesting. Well, I think someone just came through the portal. Possibly. That one's done. There's Nia. Chat with the fucking level 8 hype train. I am losing my mind. It's gone for 2 goddamn seconds. Hold on. I should have probably vaulted that one first. Stop stuff from getting around. No, Ghost, I'm doing pretty swell today, man. Cannot complain. Trying to catch up, because apparently I was gone for a minute and I missed out on a lot of stuff. Alright, gamer, hold on 1 second. You can get that. Yo! Okay, first kill, nice. Nice. Okay, first one dead. We still have a fair amount of power left. But hopefully, find someone walking through here, because I'm pretty sure that gen here is the one that just completed it. Is 10% batteries. Alright, she's dead for sure. Nice, dude, second kill. That speed is pretty sick. Kill, and we still have duration remaining. Plus, I'm pretty sure the 2 other survivors have not been stalked. Like, one bit. Massive, huge. Gargantuan in scale. I'd imagine this is where the Nia was. Not anymore. The Nia's? Yeah, that was like a triple wombo combo Nia play. I'm sure I'm hearing footsteps, but it might just be mine. Oh. Nice. Okay, let's try and get some stalk here. Yep, no problem, dude. I've got all day. Is it possible that we can get like 4 tombstone kills here? I feel like it might be. Hold on. Jump. Come on, Myers. Come on. Speed. Not enough speed. Break that. That's towards main building, but not towards the portal. Notice, man, I'm doing pretty good, man. Not too bad. Vibing, chilling, ping destroying. Jingle. Oh, what, the Soul soundtrack? So good. Come on, that's a kill. Yes! Okay. Now all we gotta do is find the final survivor. Nice. And also the hatch, I guess. Oh my god, hold on. The hatch didn't spawn a shack, she's screwed. Oh, it did! Oh, you're kidding! Damn, GG's. Almost. GG's, gamers. So just to double check, wait, what was the add-on that I had incorrect? Was it the memorial and was it the tombstone piece you wanted? Double check, because we can do this one again. DJ Miles Memorial and tombstone add-ons. Judas Journal. Oh, wait, hold on. No, it wasn't the tombstone. Oh, wait, no, you are correct. Yep. Those were the two. Okay, we'll run this one back real quick. Oh, so still, yeah, that makes total sense. I think, like, problem is I inherently read Judiths, and, like, most of the time people just want the tombstone, right? That you are correct there. We'll run this one back. So just to double check, hold on. Also, I'll fix the alerts in a second. So we have this one, then it's Trapper, then Oni, then is it Hag afterwards, or is there something in between? Banshee had one as well, right? The heavy speed of Russian with the, yeah, frequency tier 3, which also makes a lot more sense with Unbound, I guess, right? Like, if we're not going for, if we're going for Tombstone, then we're not really going to get much Unbound value. Makes a lot more sense. So I hope you guys weren't mean to Mr. Michael Myers when I zoomed in on him when I was gone. A very important question. Does 5 subs allow Skull Motion to what you put up on stream? Technically speaking, yes. Wait, Myers himself got the 50 gifted. I see, gotcha. I will deposit that to him immediately. Rapid? Yeah, rapid and Unbound. That makes a whole lot more sense. Since, hold on, until I fix it. There you go, man. Now it has been fixed. There's your Skull Merchant. And now, yo, Zach, enjoy the emotes, dude. Good to see you, man. Wait, hold on. Love your vids, Omen. I started playing Blight because of you. Thank you. Ollie, welcome in. I'm glad you enjoy him. He's a ton of fun. We have SM, Coxer, Dredge, then one killer, Hag, then Blight and Q. Okay, deal. Okay, sounds good to me, man. $5.50 for a game. To be honest, with Skull Merchant more than anything, like, even in, you know, the year of the Gen Rush 2025, people still give up against her. It's not even that, like, she's necessarily awful to play. I mean, she's not strong. It's just that, like, often the games aren't that interesting. Bushan, yes, I believe it is Trapper next. Myers went from the hospital straight to Planet Fitness. Oh, of course, dude. This is his Planet Fitness outfit, you know? Gotta keep that aerodynamicness to him. Cheats, you know what I could do? Hold on, to make this easier, I could also bring up the sheet. Like an absolute shad. Hold on. See, so what do we got here? So, yeah, Myers, Trapper, Oni, Skull Merchant, Coxer, Dredge, any M1 killer, Hag, Blight. Cool. I'm hoping we can get through all these. You don't work out in the hospital? Personally, I do, of course. I don't know about you guys. And, yo, Eli, 4 months. Thank you so much, dude. To many, many more, as always. Absolute Giga Chad. Cool, we're prepared. See, I would bring a map offering, but I'm kind of scared they'll DC. So I will not do that. I'll spend points. I wonder if someone will ever have enough channel points for Hag on this stream. Well, what we calculated is that if you sub at tier 3, I think you'd get there in about 55 years. Without, you know, gambling, of course. So if you can theoretically, you know, win a whole ton of gamblers back to back, you could maybe cut it down to like 10 years? Maybe? You'd have to be really lucky. How was PAX, by the way? PAX was good. Let me see. Hold on. Can I... Does anyone know? Streamlabs, how the fuck do you stop the alerts? It's very rare that I have to do this. They are completely balked. This is the only one thing I use Streamlabs for. Everything else goes through OBS. Let's see, maybe that fixes it. Possibly. That did not fix it. Never mind. Is there a key? Wait, key? Oh, do you mean key like offering or key item? Oh, all saving key. I see. I was going to say, typically speaking, it's quite hard to notice they've brought the key item. It's kind of small. Let's see, have we fixed the alerts? Chance they're still borks, but maybe they're still borks. Fuck! Fine, I hope you guys are a big fan of the gifted sub sound. Yes. Alright, so I think the lore of this build right now is that I am actively on my way to Planet Fitness, but I haven't been there yet. So I still have full energy for this. Excellent. Huge. Let's leave her for a second, see if anyone's in main, which they are. Nice. Second one here as well. We have the whole team in this corner. And, yo, Jojo, welcome in. Hello, hello, Raiders. Over timing, we're playing Planet Fitness Myers. At the source? We could do, actually. It's not a bad idea. Temporarily. Do that if I can get a hook. And the problem is that, like, if I try and turn off... I mean, I'm sure there's a way to do it. If I try and turn them off in, like, Streamlabs itself... So I haven't got Tombstone, dude. That would have been a crazy fast Tombstone. It doesn't prevent the ones that are in queue. QV8 was quite boring. Gonna go touch grass. Love you, King. Much love. Yeah, admittedly, we were gonna do 2v8s, and then the queues were like 20 minutes long, and I was like, eh, maybe not. The immediate unhook. Yeah, stupid hook. I agree. Damn. Rapid brutality, 5%. Not showing? Yeah, fair. See what I can do. Might be the genius solution. And clearly we just all blame Mibiella, right? Okay, let's go over here. Specifically, there should be someone around main as well. I don't know where Nia went. Huh? Close, close. Is that Sprint Burst 99? Wow, insane gameplay. Crazy style. Yeah, let's slug temporarily. Get some more value here. That vault speed is so sick on Myers, man. Now there's Lulu's actual sub, by the way. Wait, no, hold on. We might be almost... If that's Lulu's gifted subs... Is that a separate one? Hold on. I think we got past the 50. I think we fixed it. Nice. Never mind, it's over. Nia, what the fuck is happening here? She about to
I
DC.
do want to participate in this train.
In the hype train that happened 10 minutes ago. Thank you, Zilky. You are too kind. That's about as 99 as we can get, man.
Good evening.
Eli, I'm sure that sub was ancient, but thank you for the resub. Hope you had a wonderful day so far, man. Much love, dude. And there's the raid from Jojo, 11 billion gigachats. Anyone wants to stick around, we're going to be doing some open killer redeems today. Many variety killers. There's the raid. I mean, not too delayed, in fairness. It was only like 2 minutes. Let's see.
Yo, 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 yo. 28 months of the spice from the ultimate sluglord blelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelelel
Thank you, dude. To many, many more as always. Like steal some stalk on you for the time being. We down you. From burst, that works for me, man. No problem. Nice. Interesting play. Good job. Good job. Bit of a bang. I respect the greed. Well played. Good job. Does appear she got stuck on a barrel though, or a pizza box. How did the ball match go? I've got like 3 tombstones, like 3 Moris. Feel sick. She is cracked. I think, like, anecdotally, in my experience, compared to, you know, the recent, Michaelas and the Sables and even the Tories, typically I find Arilla players to be pretty cracked. 7%, man. 7%. Is that enough? Point. I mean, at this point, I may as well keep that, tier 2, like 99. Once we find the Nia that's fully healed, we'll go for it. 7% is all I can spare. That's the notorious killer people talk about. Depends what they're saying. If they're saying nice things, then maybe. Damn. Mind game myself out here. Let's go this way. Actually, nah, let's go this way. Nice. I feel like this is the wrong chase to take right now, man. They're definitely working on some pretty major gens. I won't hit that. Let's go back over here. What's happening? That one has no progress. That one in the corner has got to be close. Unbound was kind of a backup for non-tier 3 hits. Yeah, I guess like Unbound and Rapid combined. Pretty nuts, right? I think like with these add-ons, we can just get to tier 3 so quickly. That should be a down though. Yep, easy peasy. How close was Shaq? Close enough. 5%. Shame there's no gen over here to get batteries. Good pathing, good positioning. Wait. See, right now it really depends on what Aurella's doing. If she's like back on her gen, we're kind of potentially screwed. Unless we're not screwed, let's go! Okay, massive, massive. I'm thinking that if anyone has adrenaline, it's gonna be her. Okay, the other Nia is still over here somewhere, pretty close. Aurelia, hello, my friend. How is it going? If they ain't got Unbreakable, that should be the 4K. See, personally, what I'd be doing right now is probably just like forcing either the pickup or the unhook, or both. I think trying to loop against the Myers that's actively trying to get tier 3 again is risky. Because at that point, you don't really have the opportunity to trade. Can't stalk through the middle, though. Nice. GG's. Can confirm, Planet Fitness Myers Ultra Speed is pretty fucking fun. GG's. What is the theoretical maximum with this build? 10% from Unbound, and then what, 7 from batteries and Rapid, right? Could be like 24% faster, I think? Certified good build, trademark. See, I would go for the Mori, but bots don't give up on hook. I might just kill him. 24, yeah, 24 sounds about right, I think. Damn, strong build. Jeez. Buzz Deli, can you imagine? And the hat spawn like right beneath their feet? I'd probably uninstall. Right, and since we got past the alerts, by the way, I think I've fixed them, so any larger bombs should not come up individually now. So it's truly balked. They should be fixed, theoretically. Gamers. Gimpy type of build. What does that mean? And they leave. Okay. Imagine complaining about a fucking Myers in 2025, man. That's insane. Like, 0 regression, 0 tunneling, 0 camping, 0... Dude, I was running like a slight bit of speed on Myers. I'm convinced that no one actually likes playing this game anymore.
Common Lilith W. Also some Lilithum and Blight Dance, Lilithum and Blight Dance, Lilithum and Blight Dance, Lilithum and Blight Dance for 14 months. 14
months back to back, by the way, Worm. Thanks so much. Hope you had a wonderful week so far. And I hope that going on into the weekend, it's even greater. Thank you, dude. Salted? I mean, personally, I thought it was a sick build. But officially, you know, to our panel of judges, also known as the Survivor team, it's pretty gimpy. I presume. Thanks for running the build. No, thank you for suggesting it, man. I feel like from this point forwards, any kind of speed build will forever and always be known as the Planet Fitness build. All right, well, you heard it here first, man. Don't run gimpy builds on killers. Whatever the fuck that means. Your birthday's tomorrow? Well, Queen, welcome in. We are streaming tomorrow, so if you want to stop by tomorrow, we can all wish you a massive happy birthday. Mystically, Pog W's indeed. Welcome in. Someone gave me shit yesterday for securing a kill during endgame collapse. Survivors just be fucking salty. I don't get it, man. It's the strangest thing. Like, I'm convinced at this point that survivors don't want killers to load into the game, right? They want there to be a nice, clean 4 survivors and nothing else. You know, hitting skill checks, raiding chests, opening gates, bagging to no one. Clearly, that is the better way of doing it, right? Maybe like Photoshop? Oh, what GIMP, the application? I presume so. I don't know. Back to Trapper game. Oh yeah, but Shade, it is not just Trapper. It is specifically Unholy, with a slight difference. Since Knockout doesn't really do anything anymore, we are running Blood Warden. So just in case we need that one single hook, it's going to be there. So pretty good. It's always been super underrated. And considering that it's free, it's excellent. Although, in my experience, it does take a while to get used to. Like, I guess compared to Photoshop, the UI is like a little bit different. So it's 2v8 back. Yes, welcome in, man. 2v8 is back, but the reason why we're not playing it today is because the queues are pretty horrendous. They're like 18 minutes long. Yeah. I think, like, the whole concept of playing, you know, like a survivor game or playing something in the queue is really cool. I feel like they could have maybe waited until that was in the game to do this one. Because what we have now is, like, super long queues until FNAF releases, and then that's not coming with a survivor. So everyone is going to be playing Springtrap, and the queues are going to be like 20-30 minutes there as well. So, unless I'm mistaken, and I really want to be, I feel like for the next 2 months, the queues are going to be pretty atrocious, and I'm not sure what we're going to do. Maybe we might have to like temporarily become like a full-time variety channel with DVD in between. The 30 minutes. Which server are you playing on? For me, it was 18. Yeah, the skin looks like the killer from My Bloody Valentine. It kind of does, yeah. Personally, I like to combine it with the Unholy Apron, but every time that happens, someone, Mupiello, gets really mad at me. Or Lefty, if he's here. Time to become a survivor main. You know what, Peach? I don't think that I will. Also, by the way, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Bleed. Yeah, Simpsons Hit Run, or we could play, I don't know, Black Ops Zombies. We could play through Doom, perhaps. You could play Dead by Roblox. I mean, there are options, you know? Alright, here we go, man. So, by the way, for anyone that is new to the channel and has not seen this build before, this is the exclusive Lefty Unholy Bleed build. And as per regulation, every single time that we down someone, you have to type the word bleed in all caps in chat. It's all about that audience participation. Get that music going. It is time to bleed. Game. Alright, don't worry about it. We're fine. Interesting. I feel like she may have spotted that one. Maybe. Unaholi is simply too strong. Bleed. That's it, man. 4 survivors down. Let's fucking go. GG's, GG's. Nerf Trapper, he needs one, man. I don't know how he's been allowed to be in the game at like triple S tier for this long. Devs are clearly killer-sided. Yep, 4 gens with a map offering. What I'm saying, man, Trapper is too strong, dude. Yep, 4K confirmed. What kind of gameplay is ridiculous. Clearly behavior needs to nerf big. I could not agree more, man. Absolutely. GG's. By the 7.5 speed boost. Oh, that's just like a base kit thing for Trapper. Whenever you put down a trap, you get some haste. GG's. Elite. Nice. Troll has been interrupted. I forget the line every time, man. I typically just type the word bleed because I can't remember it, but GG's, dude. Let's get on some Doom for the next one. So in the list, looks like the next up is going to be Oni. Sweet. Absolutely perfect time, man. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. It is time for bleed, and seemingly even more bleed. It's up, thank you, man. Let me just double check on the field. Let's get for Unbound Batteries, Akito's Crutch, and Lion Fang. I think I have. Hold on. Oh, I don't. Damn. Blood point sign. Okay, trying to find the Fang right now. Happy Thursday? Absolutely, man. So, by the way, so we were having a discussion yesterday, right? I know this is like complete and utter copium, but you know the images of the map they released for the FNAF chapter? Right? The one animatronic that we didn't see is Foxy. Is it possible that maybe they've added him as a cosmetic and therefore he's not in the map? Maybe, yeah, it's still entirely possible that he might be a skin for Blight. Exact theory? I'm hoping so, man. Fingers crossed. And I feel like, I mean, Foxy has more of like a power, I guess, than the other 3 do. You know, at least in the first few games, they don't really do too much besides just kind of moving around. They are mostly cosmetic, because Foxy does go fast. Foxy Oni, or Foxy, Chica, Bonnie, and whatever, Freddy, Blight. Okay, cool. Crutch, Fang, as well as Furtive Gamer Foot, I think batteries. There is Gamer Foot. Oh, I lost the letter G. Damn, never mind. I'll type it this one time. Batteries and Unbound. Like in the Planet Fitness builds today. Sick. Nice. should I probably keep spending to take off my block on the rings. Yo, it's the strongest P100 Billy of all time. Welcome in, Unreal. Do I think the FNAF map is going to be any good? It looks really interesting. They have said about, like, you know, Easter eggs and stuff like that, so I would imagine yes. Like, in general, considering how massive of a chapter this is, I would think that they put, like, a lot of effort into this stuff, so I would say yes, absolutely. Hopefully they can fix the queue time, because queue time is going to be bad when Springtrap comes out, which is what I was saying earlier, right? Considering that the queue time is going to suck now until the end of 2v8, and then probably forward when Springtrap releases, it's looking a bit rough the next few months. Billy main where? Not just any Billy main, Peach. That is the P100 Billy main. Strongest builds imaginable. Freaky Billy himself. Yeah, most amount of Easter eggs out of any, which we said in the interview. Exactly. Which also, I mean, feels very fitting to FNAF, right? I'm sure people are going to be very invested in finding everything. Get the hell out of here, Freaky Billy. You cannot leave. You can't get rid of Freaky Billy. Not that easily. Any fixed? I presume so, yes. At least I think he is in 2v8s. I think they were very limited with what they can make for the chapter. I'm very skeptical we're getting Foxy. Well, it's probably complete copium, but like all I'm thinking is from the images that I've seen of the map, I haven't seen Foxy in it yet. So maybe, just maybe, it's a skin with a Mori and custom animations. Okay, Mori. Bang. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to bother with a Mori because someone's going to end up DCing. I'm just going to bring probably nothing here. Can't risk it. Billy is the best. I mean, okay, but Peach, have you considered maybe that Blight is slightly cooler? He has 3 top hats. Killer Q's better? What, for 2v8? No. Oh, if anything, they're slightly worse than they were last time. I want to say, if I remember correctly, it took us about like 18 minutes to get into our game. Hence why we're not playing 2v8 right now. But Coldwind Oni should be fine. You know, I've never really paid like a massive amount of attention to it, but like since it's kind of... it's really standing out to me right now. I'm also going to ruin it for the rest of you. If you guys notice like how like wobbly Oni's fucking arm is whenever he walks anywhere, it's like Huntress level bad. Like jelly. I've never really paid too much attention. But yeah, that's not great, is it? See it? Yeah. Okay, single gamer, possibly running behind the back. Open the window. No live. It's free blood. Let's bring those to Nia. Does she have the pallet on the left side? It does. Really nice. It's almost power, and on top of that, hold on. We haven't bound. Straight into power, 10% haste. This is pretty massive. Huge. I guess the only thing we're like lacking here is infectious. Back towards the middle. We saw another survivor here. Presumably she's doing the smart thing and she's hiding. Unlike you. Expecting to see Doom tomorrow. I might install Doom, maybe. We shall see. I was noticed it on Clown. Yeah, Clown's armors are like super jelly as well. I think like clearly the characters were never designed with like high FOV in mind. And most people, you know, most sane people weren't running Shadowborn back in the day. Unless you were true chans of this channel. And you'd only run Shadowborn. Some bit of blood. I mean, presumably they healed over here. I have no idea where they went, though. Somewhere. It's near. Yeah, it's gonna take a second to get used to the flick still, for sure. They are rapid. That was good direction, but not quite the right timing. Good old days of Shadowborn. It was a classic, man. What a time to be alive. Perfect. Since we don't have Infectious, I'm just gonna like insta-pick here. Unless she's running DS, in which case that was pointless. Fuck me. Guess we vault. Two gens, two gens. Oni's wall break animation is so fucking cool. You've got to try and get some massive slugs here. The problem is with a map like this long, it's kind of hard to like constantly find people. Seems like they're playing pretty efficiently. By the time we get to another side of the map, they've just hidden. Jet Blight! Oh, that was such a good mind game as well, man. Come on. Batteries? Batteries Bloodlust. That was perfect timing from the build. Nice. Is do I trust Colbin to show me the scratch marks? She has a styptic! What? Nah, bro. I need some pressure here, please. Fuck! I don't know if this build is quite cut out for this team, dude. This is rough. I'll see what I can do. Stay messing around. Gamer. Hey, maybe if someone is nearby. Hold on. Uh-huh. Wait. That could be massive. If I can get both of them into the basement, this could be a really good spot here. But I think they know about that. There's going to be someone trying to pick them up pretty quickly. You know, with that amount of blood nearby, could maybe work. Throws the pallet. Doesn't throw the pallet. Okay. So close, dude. Okay. Second one going into basement. The only person fully healed is the Kate, and she's not here. That should be enough blood upstairs to get power. This might turn into a 4K, actually. That's almost a quarter. Oh, and it's so close, dude. Yo, Misty, much love. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. One more chunk. Huge. But for the time being, I think we just chill. No reason to leave here. Kate is presumably on a gen. Wait, hold on. No, that was Nia still. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. She's running for it. Good time. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Hold on. That's at least Kate down. It's one. Take some deep wounds. Nia's back here. Come come down. We can probably get a third. We can track where they went. Well enough. Nice. Woo. Okay. There's always a chance of an unbreakable. I feel like if anyone's going to have it, it's got to be near here. Back to the basement. That is the plan, hopefully. Egg has mended. I'm going to say, okay, my prediction is that Nia has the... Wait. Oh, wait. Do Kate have the unbreak? No, never mind. They're all here. Yep, okay. Jen is so close and they know it, man. There is a decent bit of blood nearby, though. Is it enough? I don't know. Probably not. Natasha, she's got DS for sure. And probably a dead hard considering the step tick. Oh, hey, get off that gen. Get off that gen. Don't do it. Here? Okay, okay. Honestly, we can work with that. They've reset. I still don't think that her DS has run out, though. Okay, dude, I have never been more locked in my entire life. Woo. Okay. Into basement. I think, because that kind of still allows us to defend that gen in the middle. I mean, slugging. I mean, what else am I to do here? Is there anyone that I'm not good with? The tax man. Hold up. Okay. Blood, 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 blood. They must have been... Wait, someone's bleeding over here. They're trying to reset. That means that the only person available is... Kate. Where is she? Okay. Power. Go and check the basement real quick. I think she dies here. She's like sneaking around somewhere, but I doubt she is. You're risky. Back over here. No! Scratch march, scratch march. No! They're down in the basement! Fuck! Hey, that's fine. We still have time. That's two. And she is Death Hook. Would they be on this door next to me? I doubt it. This is a pretty decent door spawn, though. The other one is, like, super far away, so they might come back in. Unless their chins are minuscule. Never mind. You know what? I will take that. Very hard fought 2K. I feel like if I was to, like, camp the basement just, like, a little bit more hardcore there, we totally could have had that for sure. Yep, the micro chin. GG's. Fun game. What do we have here? In fact, Nia did not have DS. Or Dead Hard. The only thing she had was a step tick. The only DS in the game was Tori. That's brutal, man. GG's. Well played. Small PP energy from the Kate and the Nia. I mean, in fairness, they are playing against an Oni, but I mean, at the same time, we didn't have power, and also, like, they had a lot of hook states to trade. Skull Merchant time? Sure. Why not? So was this, like, technically counted as a meme build, I presume? I can't tell which one is more painful and gory, Oni or Night Mori. I prefer Night's Mori. I think Oni... It's hard to say, though. I feel like Oni's Mori is probably one of the least painful because, like, once you get hit with the cannonboat, you are just straight dead, right? There's no way of surviving that. Like, yes, you do get the tongue ripped out, but there's like, what, a second between the tongue and then being just straight dead? Right? Compared to a lot of the other killers, I feel like some of them questionably wouldn't even kill you, and some of them have like a much longer duration, right? Whereas like, the Knight's one would be pretty mean. Like, that one's quite long. By the way, I saw your Blight fit last night in a couple matches. The top hat one. Oh, the green one? Yeah, agreed. That one's awesome, dude. This one here, right? No, hold on, not that one. But it's a green top hat with hatted blazer and the oxidized bronze. I love that fit, man. I think it's so clean. So cool. Ghostface Mori is without a doubt the best. See, I love the Ghostface Mori. It's super thematic. It feels like something the killer would be doing. I don't know, man. Like, when you look at the Knight's one, it's just so involved, dude. You know, like, it's so cool. Amount of like camera changes and like small little like details in there. Yeah, such a wombo combo. Like it's unnecessarily brutal, which is why I love it. But Ponytail Merchant, my beloved, it is a pretty cool skin. See, the problem with Skull Merchant is I think they realized, okay, how do we get people to start playing her? Like, obviously the method is to make some really, really sick skins. Problem is that I still don't like playing her. And Yo Noodles, happy Thursday, welcome in. Yep, perfect timing. Dredge. Okay, maybe this is a hot take with the Dredge. I'm not the craziest fan of this one. I think it's good. I like, you know, all the random things coming out of him, you know, like the screwdriver and the knife and everything, but like... I don't know. The whole like getting sucked into like the just the darkness is cool at the end. I just think for a character that is so like indescribably Dredge, whatever he's supposed to be, like there could have been a bit more. An underwhelming one. It's not bad. I mean, to be fair, there are very few Moros in the game that I don't like. Let me check the build real quick. There wasn't just anything Skull Merchant. Sure. That, I guess. I love just bought the one in Birkin skin, and it's sick as fuck. It's so cool, man. I love Birkin. I know there's a lot of Birkin haters out there, but to you, I say, try again. It is really, really cool. Pipe gaming? How can you not enjoy pipe gaming? The pipe alone is worth buying it for, man. Right? Every time you down a survivor, just hit like a random object. I guarantee you can have a much better day. Can I check out Chucky's Mori? I can't right now, but after the game I can, yes. Graphics look sharp. Thank you, man. I think we're currently on Ultra. No, currently we're on High. I normally play Ultra. There are certain maps that are just kind of hard to see. BRB, 26 months of Tier 1. Absolutely insane. Much love, dude.
Lilithum
can't come soon enough. I agree, Snow.
and Blight dance. Lilithum and Blight dance.
Jam, 2025. Thanks so much, dude. So many, many more. Sanctum. Should be fine, potentially. What do we think? Despite Skull Merchant kind of being possibly one of the worst killers in the game right now, that we still have people giving up here. It's possible. Skip the Dredge build? Wait, let me go back in the queue. Bolts, can we check for a Dredge? The list that I have said Skull Merchant next. If there is a Dredge, we can go back and do that one. After this, no problem. See. Dredges later? Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I think there may have still been a couple remaining. Doctor, then Dredge. Thank you, man. Quite in range. Not really any gens being worked on over here. Not really sure if we should commit to this, depending on the length of the chase. What was Cocta? I will explain that as soon as we get to the next match, man. It is quite the build of all time. Curiosity, do you get 120 FPS on Ultra with your rig? Yes. I mean, we could go a little bit higher, I think. My rig is, like, major overkill for DVD. It was mostly just in case we wanted to play anything else. I'm crazy. It is crazy warm today, man. In fairness, make sure to stay hydrated. Damn. Oh, and she had Sprint Burst at the same time? You're kidding me. And he has Lithe. Shit. Lame. Huge. And Johnny, welcome in. Happy Thursday. I'm doing pretty reasonable. It's starting to get like a little bit warmer, but it was raining a ton earlier. So decent weather. Not too bad. I'm kind of shocked that only one gen popped. Hey guys, Ruin and Undying. Okay, we're down to 2 perks. We still have 4 pain res though. Big swings. A cute spring trap. Thank you, Overtank. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Like I was saying earlier, we should be adding some more Springtrap emotes soon as well. Very excited for those. Single Surge. I've got a feeling that wasn't worked on recently though. Yeah, that had like 0 progress anyway. Flame. Yo, SG, thank you, man.
Salutations, Baron of the Blight, Mr. Lilith Omen.
Hello, my friend.
Compatriots of chat. Did you know that peanuts are actually beans? They're a type of
Wait,
legume.
what?
Anyways, since you don't take fun facts as payment for a build, here are
True.
500. May I have a demonstration?
Well, thank you so much. Hex build Mr. Tower Crimes. Of course you can. Absolutely. Or just like any kind of Hex build. Pensamento, something like that. I should have just Moried. That was my bad. I'm pretty sure I had live last time, so I don't really have to worry about that hot here. He's one of those crazy, like, double exhaustion gamers. Or he didn't have live. Hold on. Unless he did have life, but he was exhausted. I have no idea what the fuck's going on, man. Huge. Alright, here's the more. Okay, first person of the game, 4 hooks. 1 dead, 2 gens, not terrible. Huge. No, again, SG, thank you for the bits, man. You were too kind. I think based on the time, we might have to temporarily put a pause on the redeems just to see how far we can get through. Today is going to be a slightly shorter one. Should still be fine for the current ones, though. Blight? That feels like Unbreakable to me, man. That was like a 1 button pickup. Huge. Pretty sure there's no exponential around. Was the item cosmetic? Oh, it's from the Rift. No, hold on, not the Rift. The Void, I think. Second Unbreakable? No way. Sure thing, gamer, no problem. Well, yeah, it was like that limited time, like when everything was glowing in blue. I remember Hattie got a really cool one. Sure thing. Hey, 75 gens have been regressed. Excellent. I'd imagine that you guys probably finished that one like weeks ago. Oh, what does it say about Little Omen? They can only win on killers besides Blight by hardcore slugging and tunneling. Wait, now you can't say this is hardcore slugging, right? They were under a pallet. What else am I supposed to do? 2 of them there, in the corner, around a pallet, both injured. Clearly a massive skill issue on their part. I will not be accepting this slander on a Thursday. Thank you, Natalie. Oh shit. That honestly could have worked if I committed to it. Damn. I'm shocked he had the angle for that one. It looked like he was running past the window. Is that an M1? Bloodlust? It might be. It is. Nice. So 28 Celsius in the room. Yeah, I feel that, man. I'm not sure how the humidity is here, but it is unbearable. Thankfully, slightly better for me today. It's Slugging Thursday, true. And then tomorrow we have Slugging, Camping, and Tunneling. Happy Friday. Now Mitch, yes indeed, yep, trying Exile's P100. And a spin. Nice! Free injury for nothing. Let's go. And I'll complain about that, man. There's no more surge, though, weirdly. Annoyingly, still no death hook. Says your build is missing some vital gem kicking parts. I understand the critique. Could you, in rebuttal, tell him that I say skill issue? One, I guess. Oh no, wait, hold on, where are they? Unless they just magically decided to stop working on any gens. Fascinating. Wait, is Sonato the only guy not Deathhook? I feel like he might be. No information here. I mean, worst case scenario, we have info on the survivor and we have another person dead. This is good. Skill issue, more like hopping on that team view, it's press spacebar. Oh, of course, yeah, we had it through Parsec during the tournament, didn't we? For anyone that remembers that, that was not me pressing spacebar. A safe. It's a chef's kiss, though it's a solid cosmetic. You can't be mad. Alexa, watch this. Top level, tournament grade. Let's see. Yep. Oh yeah. Instant injury. For free. Practically giving them away. Hoppa. Okay, and she is not Deathhook. I guess after this one, they both will be. We could always go for a cheeky pain res in the 2v1. That sounds pretty fun. Run logic on top, sire. Thank you, XR. Preach them in. Info on the Lara. Cameras in 2v1 so dirty. True, but also I could have used that earlier, and they do have 2 gens left. See, no hatch offering. But thankfully, I did subscribe to DVD Prime Plus. Means that I know the exact current spawn location of the hatch. It's going to be right about... Not here, actually. Shit. I had my my clock call-outs on the wrong side. It's actually at 3 o'clock. Hope been good, big man. How about the heat wave? Oh, it's brutal. Yeah, and like the worst part is like the building that I'm living in here is like it's really, really old. So the walls are like a meter thick, and on top of that, the window side is facing where the sun hits all day. It's quite common to get to like 30, 32 degrees or something. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna be looking into getting somewhere different soon. Jeez. What do we got here? Anti-hem, double medkits, unbreakable. Lara, that makes sense. No unbreakable on Kate, though. Really, that seemed like a really quick pickup. Damn, jeez. Deathslinger's the top 3 more rate. Deathslinger I love, and mostly not even for the animation, it's the camera shots to me are perfect. So Cocter, okay, here we go. So let me quickly explain this, because some of you might be new here, and you might not know what this is. So Doctor has these 2 add-ons that are really pointless, but also kind of funny. Okay, so the interview tape, and more famously, a scrap tape. So some of you know this one. This one changes your nice standard beam into being a ring, right? It's not a circle, it's not full, it is the ring itself. So if a survivor's in the middle of it, it does nothing. It is probably one of the worst add-ons in the entire game. So a while ago we theorized, and we said, what about the info tape as well? This one, instead of being like a nice, I guess rectangular, you know, position, changes it into like a very long but very thin 24 meter, 2 meter wide beam, right? Turns out you can combine it. And of course, when you combine a beam and also a ring, it just kind of looks like a cock. Mask, that is Slipknot. Info, aha, thank you, sirs. Have a look at this bad boy. Does this one require audio real quick?
Oh, Stanley.
Okay, hold on. Audio is needed. Okay, let me turn down the Doom for a second. Hold on, chat. We have a fresh, brand new meme. Talking to my 2v8 duo once we find a game.
Oh, Stanley. You're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. Oh, Stanley.
Yeah, I mean, 2 weeks if they add bots, you know. Maybe best case scenario, 2 business months and you'll have a game. And then a survivor's probably going to crash anyway. When can we expect cooldown to go off? Channel points, I'm not too sure. Although temporarily, I am just going to say, hold on. Just because today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter, I'm just going to like pause it on the stream title for a sec and say build 2, 4, something like that. And if we have time for 1 or 2 more, then I'll let you know. And being, I think we should be looking good here. Have us in the second trailer for GTA 6. I saw one of them recently. I haven't been keeping up with like which one is numbered, you know, the second or third one, but yes, I saw one of them recently. News from the trenches. The killer queue for TV8 is around 20 minutes. Oh, fantastic. Cool. Yeah, I feel like we won't be playing much of that on stream, sadly. I'm still going to try and get some good content on it, like for YouTube. And also, I mean, again, if anyone out there is making content and wants, you know, me to like feature as a Blight or something in a video, I'm more than happy to. But yeah, like it's hard to justify because that means on average it's about 30 minutes a game, you know. Double check. It is just, yeah, Octa with no builds or perks requested. Looks me, man. Is a stream title? Word on the street is, according to 9 out of 10 dentists, the stream title is a real phenomenon. Yo, Rewritten Sin is a sick name. Hey, I'm new to Blight. Do you have any tips on how to catch up players that are constantly looping around a pallet? Are we talking like filler pallets? As in, like, is the pallet located in kind of like an open area with like some boxes around it, or are we talking the big walls? I got an idea for content for you, Lilith. ASMR streamer voice to listen to while you wait for your DVD 2v8 lobby. You know, I was kind of thinking actually, right? So hear me out here. Yesterday I was imagining that the queue was going to be garbage. So what if I was to do like a live ASMR listening of like the DVD graphic novel they released, the Legion comics? And I was to get like someone else in a Discord call to do like various voices. Frank, I don't think we should do this, said Julie. Don't worry, Julie. We are Gigachance. Wait. Does that not look way wider than it was before? Wait, what? Or is it just like a visual change? That looks like significantly wider. Is it both? I think so. Hold on. Has that been bugged, but no one has realized because no one runs these add-ons? Just wild? Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm liking this, dude. Probably should have broken the door, though. Stanky, I feel like it might be bugged. I mean, yeah, hilariously. Oh, Mr. Grab. Hilariously, who would know? Make the window man, no way. No way. I'm gonna slug him. Let's get a hook going real quick. Let me use some stack blasts. 2 gens. I feel like Dead Dog main building is not fantastic for Doctor typically. Yeah, it's him. Excellent. A little bit of ping on her, but that's fine. Nice. Are you trying to tell me, Mr. Streamer, that a killer is bugged in Dead by Daylight? Mr. Streamer, I have 12 hours in DBD, and I have seen 0 bugs. Crap tape? Yes, indeed. This is the iconic Cocter. Really? Just you? I'd rather not play main building. To be honest, Lara. You can keep it. Look at that range, though, dude. Jesus. Iconic what? You heard it correct. Okay, Iron Will, not off the record. Good to know. Possible DS here. Nice one, David. Oh, that's massive. If you get down to the corner, we can slug you here. Job. Also, she won't be getting anti-camp here if you're looping. Huge. Now, I guess officially, we have no reason to leave. Was main, we don't commit to main. Look at that range. Oh my god, dude, it's sick. You know, funnily enough, this build doesn't really feel like too much of a meme anymore. I can't imagine it's intended, but it feels pretty damn strong. Oh, no way! Dude! Okay, that was the craziest tier 3 scream I've ever seen in my entire life. That's nuts. The timing on that was immaculate. Can someone clip that so I can send it to Herman? That's wild. Mr. Streamer, are you cheating? It's insane. But Connor, yes. If I'm reading this correctly, then that line is much wider than it should be, then that is better than Default Doctor. It's just Default Doctor on crack, really. Ultra range. Apparently that hit somehow. That's wild. I wonder, does Doctor's, like, shock hitbox go below further than it goes above, if that makes sense? Like, vertically, is the hitbox larger going down than up? I wonder. Shan Emerilla, absolute chance. Thank you, guys. That's only Grimstack 3. And we have someone dead here. Anyone have the unhook yet? We haven't seen David in quite some time. can't imagine he's close, otherwise he'd, this person probably wouldn't have gone second stage. Oh, he's not here. I shouldn't have hit it with the add-on it did. Yeah, but like the add-ons, as far as I'm understanding, aren't changing the vertical hitbox size of the power, right? And she was like significantly lower than my power should have been. Lingering, as in like because I dropped down, it dropped down with me? I can't imagine so, right? Be interesting though. He's got to be hiding in a locker or something. Was there a hatch offering? There was a hatch offering, David. Where are you, buddy, old pal? I can then only presume he's currently sat there. And if I was David, I'd probably be in this one. Unless he's not that one, because I'm clearly not David. I am the dentist. Yeah, he's definitely in a locker there, man. I guess he could be in one of those. It's not going to help him much. Was that Crow because of a survivor? I've got a feeling he might be in that. Hold on. If we get this, then our game sense is crazy. Just saw that Crow. Either he's left and he's moving down, or one of these. I saw a Crow move though. I don't think it would have been one of the ones below me. He was over here. Alright, come on then, man. Come get the door. Go for it. Mayonnaise.
Has anyone listened to Invent Anime, Alt, Silent Planet, or 156, Silent? I saw them live and my body is still sore from the walls of death and circle pit.
Really? Was it that sick? I can't say that I have. It may have been one of those ones that kind of came on randomly. But to memory, I don't think so. Actually, like, wild timing with the music there. Jeez. Okay, nice. Okay, what do we got up next? Have a look. Next up is going to be any... Oh no, Dredge, cool. And any M1 killer. Monster, Ank, I'm sorry, man. I play killer, and as a killer, I must kill all survivors. 0 witnesses. That is the rule around these parts. So I'm pretty sure we have the deep rift, like the super deep rift version here. Kind of cool. Is the neck still bugged? Yeah, it is still bugged. I swear they put 9% of the effort into the Dredge skins. They're always sick. The only one that I actually have any problem with is the, where is it? This one. The Junji one. Because, like, I'm pretty sure it's a $15 skin, but it doesn't have any, like, for example, this one here, where is it? This one. This one has an entirely unique M1, like, cooldown animation, entirely unique swing, like, it has different sound effects and everything, and this one was like a 1080 or Excel purchase, right? So many of them have different sounds and different animations and, like, cool shit going on, including this one, right? This one is also a $15 skin, and it changes a whole ton of stuff. You get, like, guitar sound effects when you hit someone. This one changes nothing. And it's kind of frustrating, because as cool as the skin is, like, the weapon alone and has the same, like, ash skeleton as the base one. So despite it being made of metal, it doesn't feel like it's made of metal. It's all kind of floppy and weird. Besides that, they're all incredible. But half of mine to be Dredge main because of the skins. The skins are always sick. And I feel like part of that is that with Dredge, you can really kind of, like, be as creative as you want. You know, there is no, like, character specifically to Dredge. You know, like with Unknown or with Billy or with, you know, those kind of characters, you have to be somewhat, you know, accurate to what the character, you know, normally looks like. Whereas Dredge doesn't have a normal aesthetic. Ah, yes, they call it Flaccid Metal. Yeah, that one. Exactly. A questionable band. I probably still see them live, though. That's so sad because Jinjito was a legend who deserves better. The other skins are cool, though, right? The Artist one, I think, is really, really sick. Big fan of that one. I also really like the, where was it? The Spirit one. Super cool. Yeah, it's only the Dredge one, in my opinion. It feels like a bit of a scam. In fact, actually, hold on, you can probably tell. Let's see. Yeah, right. So, like, if you... Okay, that one's actually incorrect. So what they've changed very, very recently is if you look at a skin that changes things, it will tell you, like, a list of what changes, right? So, for example, Birkin says theme music, menu animation, and model change. Technically, it is more than that. It also changes the in-game animations, but they're quite subtle. If you look at Naughty Bear, you know, it has, like, a whole list of things, right? Mori, music, animation, model, and so on. With the Dredge one, you can just tell instantly, it says, like, model change. Which I feel like every single one of them is a model change, really, you know. The Artist and Spirit ones were so sick, with all the detail and different sounds. Not sure why they did nothing for the Dredge. Yeah, and considering that, like, it's... I understand that half of Dredge's, like, thing is the screaming, you know, and, like, the feeling of having, like, 1,000 voices in him. This one would have made even more sense to have that as, like, a more direct part of the power, since... it's literally made of, like, 1,000 people, you know? Like, aesthetically, it's really cool. It's just strange how they didn't carry that across to, like, the sound effects or animations. Double check. Was there a Dredge build? Okay, hold on. So, Noed, Furtive, Gamerfoot, Unbound. No, hold on. Noed, Gamerfoot, Rancor, Bloodwarden. The Gamerfoot, Rancor, Bound. Recorder and Boki. Shit! Oh, hold on. That's bad. Oh no, oh no. Hold on, I might actually have to queue again. Fuck! Okay. Bloodwarden? Wait, was it Bloodwarden instead of Unbound? Cool. Hold on, I was kind of yapping there and I forgot that I didn't have those add-ons. Shit. But again, okay, so this one is Bloodwarden. You have to type in the word blood for, that makes sense. Bro, Blight feels amazing to play in 2v8. I wish I could agree with you, but sadly Blight feels bad and I can't play him, you know? 20-minute queues is just way too egregious. Does seem to appear that my add-on luck is pretty garbage, as always. There's the field recorder. And Boki, nice. I have seen the new design of Jason with the rights holders. Wait, the new rights owners created. It looks like a bootleg Jason from Wish. Where can I find it? Is it on Twitter? I can't say that I have. Blackward? It might make more sense doing a Blackward than a Mori, to be honest. You might be right there. Gazillion crows? Yeah, true, but I feel like I used all of my luck up on getting a gazillion crows. Now the game has cursed me to find nothing. Okay, Blackward, Field Recorder, Boki, Noed, Rancor, Gamerfoot, and Bloodwarden. Which, by the way, if you've not seen this build before, it's very, very specific. But if we can get it to work, it's super fun. The concept is that once the X gates are powered, all active locks are instantly broken, right? So we're just kind of chill there, doing nothing the entire game. And then once the last gen pops, Noed, Rancor, Gamerfoot, Bloodborne, lock them inside. It's pretty insane, man. You have the AFK Dredge build. It's sick. Shane, have a wonderful evening. Take care. We'll see you again soon. Does 2v8 have a blood point bonus? On Survivor it does, yeah. It's 400% last time I checked. Also, by the way, hello to all the YouTube gigasheds out there. Bandito, good to see you, dude. Riley, yo, yo, yo. This too good. It's awesome. Also the nurse one as well, I think. Is it this one? So cool. I'm glad they're, you know, kind of like exploring more with the Deep Rift rather than just making everything, you know, kind of generically slightly blue. Have you guys noticed Maurice is in that Dredge skin? Well, there is an entire Maurice in that one Dredge skin, isn't there? Is it? That one there. That is literally just Maurice. Sick. Oh, actually, hold on. Now that we have more pieces... Oh, wait. Let me cook. Let me cook. Hold up. What can I do with this bad boy? Like 400 arms over there. That one's kind of cool. Ice armor's pretty sick. Wait, let me cook. We could also go with the winter weapon, right? That's pretty sick. Ice arm, two arm, horse head. Who even named the horse Maurice? I'd imagine the clown, probably. I think it's his horse. My favorite, least favorite map in 2v8s. I someone asked me something very similar, like similar earlier. I can't really tell you. It's been a while since I played 2v8 properly, and I haven't been able to play it today, so I have no idea. Yo, what's going on, Zasto? Hold on, man. You're a WWE entrance theme weighing in at a measly £1 million in chin alone. Welcome in, dude. Fantastic to see you, King. How the devil are you? I'm doing pretty good. I've been chilling. It was raining for hours earlier, so there's like a nice, like, coolness to the air, you know? Can't complain. We're already asking about maps. Which map do you feel the most neutral about? Not bad or too good either? That's a really good question that I don't feel like I've ever been asked before. You mean for like 4v1? Oh, what a great question. I don't know. What is the most like regular map in the game? Yeah, okay, regular 1v4. I don't know. I mean, like, I think maps like several Autohaven maps are just kind of like like I don't know, even saying though, I was gonna say like Wretched Shop is typically like a decent on both sides. If I go there as a Survivor, I'm fine. If I go there as Killer, I'm fine most of the time. Real quick, where are the exit gates? Over here. That is going to be our spot. Perfect. Yeah, I feel like Wretched Shop is one of those maps that stands out to me as being like pretty neutral most of the time. Because you have maps like Gas Heaven, which can go like very wildly in either direction depending on the skill of both players, I think. And Heaven feels like way closer for Killer, I'd say. A lot of the Colbin variants, I think, are pretty even. Something like Cowshed is maybe slightly Killer side, but it's relatively large. I think the main building's okay. Thompson House, I think, is kind of neutral as well. Again, I'm trying to think of maps that like I see as Killer or Survivor, and I don't really mind too much. So Flip, of course, dude, have a wonderful night. We'll see you again soon. Fake AFK strat. This is not the fake AFK strat. This is the actual AFK. My keyboard has been unplugged. RPD. Now, I mean, as Blight, I love RPD. There are several killers that I really don't want to play RPD as, though. I think RPD can go one way or the other quite easily. Same with Gideon. RPD Dredge. Yeah, RPD Dredge, RPD Onryo, RPD Blight. But then again, you get like RPD Billy, and it's, I mean, Billy can work with some stuff there. It's a little bit more forgiving than, or it's a bit more unforgiving, I'd say, than it is with Blight. Huntress is another one, right? Like, in certain areas against certain survivors, she can be fine. But it depends on the side of RPD you're talking. If you've got, like, helicopter side, and they play around, like, the rooms, you know, by the, helicopter, I guess. When you run inside the building and take the stairs down, you've got, like, 50 different, like, corners you can turn within, like, 10 meters. That can be kind of tough. Yeah, Oni and RPD is tough as well, man. Agreed. But doing peak endgame dredge build. Yes, indeed. This is the purge dredge. Okay, we have found our first pets. Hello. Thank you so much, Mr. Alan Wake. Thank you, big man. You are too kind. Okay, may as well go for 4. Nice one. Maybe 5. Excellent. Great aim, my friend. Insane. 6 blinds. Very cool. So how many? Dude, he's sponsored by Duracell. That's crazy. Wow. Uh-huh. 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 Yep. Yep. Keep going, man. Oh, he ran out. Oh, no. That's a shame, but I guess no beamer saves in the end game. Sucks to be that guy. We do actually have Doom music. It's just the quiet part of the song. BFG here. The last 3 gens are kind of towards the gates, which is nice. But annoyingly, they haven't started working on this one. I guess they're terrified. There's Mr. Alan Wake. What is he doing? Pulsing windows. And Noah's, are they though? Are they? Oh man, we'll find out. You have the disappear tech, the classic. They used to call me Disappearing Jim in high school. I hear breathing to my left. Yeah, that's fun. Dad, hello, my son. Asuna, welcome in. Perfect timing. Oh shit! Fucked up. Fucked up. Wait. Oh, never mind. Wait, no, she had Sprint Burst! Oh, you're kidding! Wait. Does she have fucking Sprint Burst? Oh, what? Alright, well. Oh, and she just disappears. Well, I guess the one perk that I wasn't prepared for. Sure. GG's, GG's. It was close. Please tell me someone clipped that, like, no-head beat drop, man. Like, that timing was immaculate. And so far, yeah, they had that done, man. That was so quick. Jeez, gamers. Or nail biter. I guess it makes sense why she was, like, waiting there. She recovered quickly, though. Oh, she had Vigil! Oh, what? Oh, okay. Vigil Sprint Burst, like, literally the one combo. GG's. No, I kind of want to try that one again, but I'm not sure if we have time right now. Okay, any M1 killer. Can I do Dredge again? Does Dredge count as M1? Does it have to be, like, Trapper or someone? I feel like Dredge is basically M1, right? Well, I guess we couldn't run the same build, could we? Now we'll do Trapper. M1? True, but there is, like, a specific build that goes with this one. This is a Banshee's build. Trade by Sprint Burst. Yep, never trust Sprint Burst, man. It is the bane of my existence. We will try that again, though. Possibly tomorrow. Gen more takes half an hour. It is one of the longer ones. You're not wrong. Damn. I do want to go back, though. Hold on. I want to go back and check the VOD on that. Because, like, that timing with Noed was actually perfect. Like, shockingly good. Hold on. I've got to see this. Also, Gatekeeper Nurse? Of course, dude. Yeah, it's iconic. Hold on. I've got to watch this back. I feel like both hits. There was, like, the injury and then, like, the Mori and everything. Hold on. Or at least the other gen popping. Shan, no worries, take your time. Okay, hold up, hold up. It is one of the longer ones, you're not wrong. See. Only an RPD is tough as well, man. Yep. Alan was blinding us like 50,000 times. Okay, hold on. I feel like the timing was insane. That's so good, dude. That couldn't have been any more perfect if you tried. Holy shit. Like, frame perfect, man. I love that. I guarantee TikTok would be so fucking mad if I uploaded that one. I'm kind of half tempted to. I'm not gonna lie. Well, meets complete. Back to chill for the rest of the stream. Welcome back. Hello. Yeah, we did attempt the old classic, like, endgame Dredge, as you saw there. But sadly, the survivors opened the game very quickly, and then the one combo that counters it is Sprint Burst Vigil. It cleansed Noed immediately. By the time I got back to them, Lara had somehow gained back her exhaustion and then ran to the gate. So sad. Do it. Don't do it. Do it. Do it. I guess, fuck, that's such good timing. That is going straight on Twitter. The Basement Trapper? Not quite, no. So the build for this one is... Let's see, nothing but Misery, Knockout, Rapid, and Batteries. No add-on specified. Go here. So Batteries, check. Rapid, Knockout, nothing but Misery. I always forget what nothing looks like. Hold on. Free. Where is it? Here it is. Nothing but Misery. Rapid and Knockout. Ultra Speed. There's Knockout. There we go. Cool. Okay, and on top of that, yeah, Hunting Stone and Tension Spring. Ultra, like, snowball add-ons.
Hello again, naughty bear.
You're great, welcome in. I think currently the queue is closed just because I'm not too sure. I mean, so theoretically, it's totally up to you guys. What we could do is, I do have to end the stream for a short period, probably only about 30 minutes or so. I could always start stream again and continue streaming for a few hours tonight. I mean, how would you guys feel about that? In about 35 minutes, I do have to head off temporarily, but we could always start the stream back up afterwards. So, fuck yeah, can do. Down to be here? Cool. Excellent. That is the plan. Yep, double stream. Let's do it.
Make them run, Naughty. Make them scream.
I will, Mr. Narrator. Don't you worry about it. Couple decent traps in. Oh, no, there is a pallet. Oh, James Sunderland. Man, it's crazy. You're up for it? I'm always up for it, man. I'm not going to commit to a chase yet. But we need a few more traps. Could they run past that? I doubt it. Fine. See, I'm going to put one on the outside. I feel like there's going to be a good chance someone runs out here from the inside. Shall see. A pretty unforgivingly large map here is the problem. Getting good traps on most locations is going to be tough. That might be a bit too close, actually. We'll see, though. The plan just ultra speed. Pure M1 gaming. Yeah, knockouts gives them hinder if they throw a pallet and then run away. Also have nothing but misery, which is similarly going to be making things faster. Double rapid, which is a 7%, and then batteries are also 7. So this is like a pure chase M1 build. It's pretty sick. I feel like that trap is going to come back to bite me. Mark my words. Big unhooks. Oh, they got rid of that trap in particular? Fuck. Two downs at the LT walls, which is sick. But look, I was live again later and I don't join, so I lose my streak. As far as I'm aware, no. I think it's not counted per stream, it's counted per day. So as long as you, I guess, are here, like, during... If you get your streak during some point today, then you'll be fine. It's like, before we tested it, and I did 2 streams in one day, and people didn't get, like, 2 extra streams for their watch streak. That is criminal. Okay. What has got in that medkit? Whatever it is, I don't like it. Also, I think James is the one disarming my traps here. 12% speed. Oh, yeah. Massive. 2 streams. I think I might, I mean, since we have a few left in the queue, we can always do a few more. I might stream again after I've come back. Not for like a crazy long time, but a few more hours. I feel like these games are playing on pretty low settings because they can see my traps from a long way away. Nice. That works. That should be all the stacks I need. Very cool. let's see. That one's basically got no progress. I'd be shocked if there's not someone running towards the pickup now from this side. Probably James again. Fuck. No. Sable, I think, is Death Hook. Essentially. No, or was it James that I committed to? I can't remember. No, I'm pretty sure she is. Huge. Didn't fake it, damn. She has the craziest mind games. Well played. The 12% casual speed is nuts. Annoyingly, Sable is back up and probably about to be healed. I should have committed to hooking that one. I wonder if this 50-50 door isn't paying attention. Normally, I feel like it's fair to say it's the latter. Considering that she also didn't throw the pellet, I think she just kind of like had a plan. You know, like for example, the difference between a proactive and a reactive gamer. Like some survivors just see like a window or a pellet or something and they're like, yep, like I've made my mind up. That is exactly what I'm going to do. You know, she saw the window and she was like, yep, I'm vaulting this. Okay, she is dead. As long as they don't pop another gen in the next like 20 seconds, we should be fine. Okay. That one is the one I remember having progress. Let's go check main real quick. Basically nothing. And yo, Mira, 20 months. Yo, happy Thursday. How is it going, dude? Welcome back. Currently playing the Naughtiest of Bears. Oh, so yes, by daylight. Yep, Sable is officially dead by daylight. Sent straight back to the fucking campfire. Don't do it. Oh, she knows there's a trap there. How do the survivors just know every time? I swear they've got like X-ray vision on the traps. I booked my tattoo appointment. Wait, what for? That's sick. No way. And annoyingly, that was about as far away from the doors as possible, so I really don't know if I have time to defend these. Shit. But maybe... Unless she's just giving up, in which case we're screwed. Hold up. Actually, hold up. This might be fine. I'm almost certain that whole like grayed out perk, it's like a brand new thing. 5%, you know, even with the haste, I don't think we can make this. Unless she's, wait, she didn't see the door. She has no idea. Oh man, this is huge. Okay, hold up, we're cooking here. Think James gets there for the unhooking time? I doubt it. Oh, he does! Holy shit, this guy's gaming. Okay, ballsy decision here. We're gonna hook right next to the exit gate. Sylvite's welcome in. Looking handsome as always, dude. Wait, no, she's Death Hook! Oh, wait, that's bad. That's really bad. Hold on. Place down random traps. Random traps. It's the best we got right now, man. Over here. Ah, fuck. Oh, should have put it in that grass. I thought they'd run from the other side. GG's, gamers, GG's. Yeah, they just knew where my traps were that game. Crazy. P100 James. Nice. Jeez. How are you, Mr. Omen? I'm not doing too bad today, man. Cannot complain. It has been a pretty small time.
There you are, naughty.
Hag perkless. You're kidding me. Does that include no add-ons? Hold on. Waterlock shoe, charred hand. Cool, can do. That sounds like a terrible time. Thank you, Mavila. What a nerd. And a Gideon offering? What? And map offerings aren't included. Here for a legendary hack game, today is definitely a good day. Today is arguably the most Thursday of all time. I am feeling dead by daylight. Yeah, clearly. Yep, I love Hag. Look at that. Wonderful. Prestige 56. I should probably spend some points. Nothing better than a good old classic Hag game. For a merchant. Merchant is also 50, because I do not enjoy playing her. I mean, I'd rather play merchant than Hag, though. Hag is like a next level. Check add-ons. Almost. Hold on. No. Waterlock shoe and Scarred hand, right? I think is what we're looking for here. Scully should be 25. She could be. I guess the only problem is that, like, I'd have to find a better way of, like, because it's already quite a bit of text. Maybe like 5 equals meme, 25 SM, 50 Hag. Hold on, wait. Let me try and reword this. Hopefully meme on its own is, like, obvious enough. Does that work? Maybe? Not sure. Maybe. When the no loadout streak, you mean like no perks, no add-ons? We did that several years ago, to be fair. We did that on Blight. I think we got to like, it was around 50, 40 something we got to with that one. But Bloody Disgusting on Twitter revealed the official Jason Universe Jason design, so what he'd look like if he got into DVD. Let me go find it real quick. So, by the way, for any of you that are like actually insane enough to use Twitter, did you see, like, how popular that fucking, like... Dude, it was, like, the lowest effort tweets I've ever done. I found, like, this green screen video of a Springtrap, and I went into DVD, and I put, like, the bots with the 4, like, Badam offerings. It's at, like, 20,000 likes, dude. And I swear to... Dude, the uploads that I put, like, effort into, the ones that I try, never get anywhere close. It is the classic. Let's see, did you say Bloody Disgusting uploaded it? Yo, what's going on, DB League? Dude, okay, this might be terrible timing. Someone gifted 50 subs, and therefore I have to play Chag with no perks. If you could have, like, delayed the raid another, like, 10 minutes, we could have been showing you some, like, actually sick gameplay. Yeah, you're not gonna find it here, man. Yeah, Savannah, this is this is terrible fucking timing, man. But, hello, Raiders, welcome in. If you're new here, I'm Lilith. I am that one 10,000 hour, 300,000 plus rush hit Blight nerd. If you're looking for spicy gameplay, normally we provide it. This game is a bit of an exception. Thank you, welcome in, dude.
Good to see you, man. Chat
you too.
time? Let's go.
Not let's go, man. No, this is terrible timing. What's that one song I wanted this game? We are going to play Doom through this one, because otherwise it would be completely unmanageable. How are the games today, though, by the way? Which teams were playing? I'm curious. Also, who won? The DB League raid into Hag time. Yeah, Hag is my favorite killer. I love playing the Hag. Sona versus Tamashi on a way. Russia 1, let's fucking go. See, my pro advice of who to root for is always root for the winners. Therefore, you can never lose. Pro life advice. No way. Hold on. Huge. Sorry, old buddy, old pal. Wait, what? Wait, nah, you can't move around that one. That's not how this works. But thank you again for the raid. You guys had a great time over there. Ooh, Bokos. Massive. Fair enough. You wouldn't throw that, man. You don't have the guts. Turns out he does have the guts. Take it back. Yo. The idea music. I mean, I feel like if we're playing Chase Hag on Gideon with no perks, I feel like this is necessary. So where is the hook? Wait, so I just like not have a hook spawn here? The fuck? Meg. Can we make that bloodlust? Is it possible? How much bloodlust do we need as Shag to catch up in this style? Bloodlust 2. That's feeling pretty fucking fast. But is it enough? So Mel bro, real quick, were you commentating tonight? I'll have to go back and catch up on the VOD. Bloodlust 3. Massive gaming. So we're back from hiding in the basement because, wait, tornado warning? No way! I'm hoping it was just a warning that there was nothing, right? No hook, fantastic. Great stuff. Headed to bed, take care, man. Much love. I wish I could stay up late and hang. No, of course not, man. I understand. Good luck with the work, get some great rest, and we'll see you again soon. Warcasting! Yo, that's so sick. W, Metal Bro. It's awesome to see you over there, man. Savannah as well, you too. Take care. I'll have to make sure to stop by. I mean, at some point I should definitely get involved. It would be sick to try and do some kind of collaboration with you guys. I would be down. Wait, can they run through them now? I would be down. That would be a sick time. Like, yo, look, it's Team Ultra Sabotage. And they've illegally brought in 17 brand new parts. And a gun. I'm on the edge of my seat. In fact, I'm so far off the edge of my seat, I'm basically floating. We've got to do something mean here, man. Otherwise, we are screwed. We've got to tunnel someone out. Oh, no, but she's the obsession. Oh, fuck. Well, hold on. Hey, can you fuck off, bro? Thank you. No. On that side. On that side. Left side, left side, left side. Yo, no DS. Okay. He keeps himself afloat by, yeah, via only the grip strength of his mouse. It's true. It's how dialed in I am. He just that locked in. Clicking so hard that it supports my entire body weight. That'd be such good animation idea. Like flicking with a character, but like the hand doesn't move, the body does. I think I make that. No way do you make that back. No way. Hold on. I don't know if that's wide enough. I'm gonna try anyway. Fuck. Oh, he's got more pallets. Fine, I've got a plan here. I think we can do this. Push him back this way. You know. Thank you, big man. All right, let's go double check this door. That is a David. Doesn't throw the pallet. There's so many pallets. I think like all of the pallets in DVD are created in Gideon. So they just have like a massive excess of them. Oh, come. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh, okay, I don't feel like he was recovering. That was great for me. A sign of Megan. Two down. That's gonna be Meg. Oh, hold on. That's bad. He wasn't recovered at all. Okay, we can work with this. So greedy. I mean, to be fair, if the Allen was recovered, they'd be fine by now. Clearly not. I think Meg's still down here somewhere. I mean, if I was them and I was healing, I'd probably do it by the gates because it's the safest place to be. Probably. They are. Yeah, I mean, Blood Warden would have gone real hard right now, man. Just saying. Wait. Where's David? I heard him and then just disappeared into nothing. No! Wait, no, David. Nope, you're mine. You're mine. Yeah, don't get to leave this, buddy. If he doesn't leave, I get Bloodlust for free. Check for E. Okay, hold up. Let me work with this. Let me cook. Sprint burst wasted on Ace. That's pretty good. Here's gamers. Is that intended? That they lose collision once they've taken a hit? I presume so. But if I have blood, the problem here is that like they're gonna presume that I've got Bloodborne and leave. Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, we can still hook him down here and try and force him back inside, maybe. Also, annoyingly, he was the only person death hook. Cheers. Jeez. You know what? One kill. Gideon offering. No perks. I think that could have gone substantially worse. I'll take that. GG's, gamers. Redeem Hag? No, don't do that. Although, okay, real quick. So the plan is, I do have to head off for like, give me like 30 minutes or so, roughly. I've just got to go and sort something out. But if you guys are interested, what I'll do is I'll start back up stream at about, let's say like 9:30 UK time, which is in about 40 minutes time. So if you do want some more gameplay, we'll open up the redeems again. We have a few more to get through. Yeah, don't worry. Stream will be back in about 30-ish minutes. So make sure to stop by. I'll send an announcement in Discord or something. Yeah, right, chat. Thank you guys for today. Again, about 40 minutes time. I'll see you guys here. See ya, see ya, see ya, see ya.